So basically, there was slime, me, a Roman candle, and a dare.
And barbecue sauce on.
On Git Stitties. Yeah.
A little bit.
All that. Doge has been drinking, so don't expect much of him. It's the 4th of July. Celebrate. Oh, so this is chapter 1. Mhm. Did I ask, though? Nobody cares about slime. I really just went on fucking Twitch to find Kit's stream.
There's a place I want to show you. It's the best spot to learn about this town. Hey, relax. Don't be so nervous.
Sure.
Okay. Fair enough.
I totally forgot. I think it was Seth.
Come on,
From
this
what I
way.
looked up. Maybe not. Mm-hmm. Damn it.
Okay. Need a case file on slime. That motherfucker is confusing.
Yeah, you'll never find me out.
Yeah, I see that. Cocoa head. Okay. Step on me. Sorry. We'll get on
Yeah,
the
there's no
grade.
thought.
That shady motherfucker. Okay, I don't like them at all. Poochie poo. Yeah, I don't like Swink either. I'm glad Swink's dead. Nah, damn. Unfucking believable. That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
My moment, honestly.
me know.
Oh yeah, and Kit and I both agreed that you would kill us for money. So
You think I would kill you for money?
yeah,
How much money?
exactly.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna kill you for $20. You're worth more than that.
Yeah, I know.
But like, mill?
I love the view of the city from here. Oh no, it's like we're always right at the brink of dawn.
Doge, have you played
Although,
P5?
thanks to them,
Yeah.
the
Parts.
real
guy's
dawn
UI,
never
the gun
runs
dealer.
here.
Yeah. Yeah. Then yes, I met him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's MoMA?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Terasu Corporation?
That's fucking sick.
Kanai Ward is isolated and out of the UG's reach.
I also just
Now,
realized my mic was muted this entire
Amaterasu
time.
is the de facto master of the city.
Hi, chat.
None who
That's
wish to
not
live
chatting,
in
only
peace
Doge is
dare
chatting.
defy them. As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling. You know what I mean, right?
Kinda.
A while
Gross.
back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute.
Hey, Slime.
Yeah, what's up?
Didn't think about it until, like, at the end of the last stream. Do you think Yuma's voice actor is the same as Shuichi?
Maybe. I'll look it up.
The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular. In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
Yeah, Kanai Ward is where we are right now, and they do not like detectives at all.
Really?
I don't know what the WDO is thinking, but I don't want this town to change.
That's suspicious,
It should
but okay.
stay the way it is. It deserves some peace and quiet. That's why this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with these people.
Yeah, Amaterasu Corp is like the head of this district. They're the ones who were
Gotcha.
essentially accusing us last time.
I heard that Kanai Ward has a lot of unsolved mysteries.
Screams are part of the daily noise around here. They're kind of like church bells marking sunset.
Jesus Christ.
Whenever someone's smiling in that building, someone else in town is weeping.
Oh, that's Amaterasu Corp's like main building. Gotcha.
However, we
What up,
can't
Spring?
go punching the guy who's smiling. We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away. Nothing more is needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything. We're
No,
Slime's
apparently it's a
here.
different guy.
detectives.
What is?
Fine.
Yeah.
Who did they voice
Just
that we might know?
detectives, he says. But he has the resigned smile
Let me
of
check.
someone who's given up. That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai Ward is, in a way words couldn't begin to describe.
This fuzzhead dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer. But there's an ominous aura around him. You only end up like that if you've seen death all the time.
Could it be because of this city?
Maybe. Or maybe it's its old man stench.
Huh? Something wrong? Is there something on my...
Did you watch
George's
Tower of God by
face?
chance?
No, but I know.
Back in the
of
day,
it.
Oh,
I
I was
rather
reading it.
popular with the ladies.
He voices
You think that
Felix
means
in
I'm no
Fire Emblem Three
longer so
Houses.
popular?
Oh.
And
Tower of
you'd
God's a
be
pretty big
right.
anime.
The rain, it never stops. Does it rain often here?
I don't know how it's portrayed on the stream itself there, but like on the main screen, like up top, everything is so smooth. But looking at the 4K capture utility, it's like a little bit off.
Kit, he
But-
voices two other Danganronpa characters. If you want to guess, but I can just tell you.
Let me hear the voice a bit.
Okay.
Oh, this
It's one
stuff?
from the third game, one from the first game.
Fatalists would tell you that all rain must come to a stop. But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
Years?
Kokichi?
Nope.
Damn.
You said that with confidence in your soul.
It sounds like a little bit like Kokichi. It could be Rentaro.
It's not Rentaro either.
Hit your bat at this game.
All right, well, who's the VP3 person?
It's Kibo.
That totally makes sense. So is it Makoto?
The other one's Hifumi.
Oh, Hifumi. Oh, I didn't realize Hifumi and Kibo shared a hat. Okay.
Years.
Okay.
It started around, 3 years ago? Weird, huh?
That makes sense, though.
Thanks to that, we have no need for weather forecasts.
A city where it's always raining. No wonder things are so dark and damp here.
The rain sure has changed
You're
things
not
around
special.
here.
That's just called
Both
Seattle.
The city and the people, too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment.
I really wanted to say
But
there's
it's
something in
all
the rain
hearsay.
that messes with our code.
No one knows
No
why the
way.
rain ever lets up. But it
I'm thinking the rain that
probably
messes
has
with the
something to do with
frogs.
Amaterasu.
Dude,
Kanai Ward.
crazy.
It's such a bizarre place.
Bizarre, huh? You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you that much. But there's no need to overcomplicate things. Everything is just an illusion in the rain. Just think of it that way, and you'll be fine. Trust me, it's easier this way.
Is it?
Oh, by the way, Doge. Since you're in chat with Spring, you should do !duel.
Do I have to label
Well,
spring
now
in
that
my
I
duel?
finished showing you the town, let's
No.
head to the agency.
It didn't do anything.
Should.
This place.
No.
There's
Didn't
a
do
lot
shit.
more to it
Try
than I
doing
thought.
duel dummy.
What do you mean?
Oh, it smells so good here.
No, still didn't do
It's like there's
shit.
a florist
Unless I
on
don't know
every
how to spell
corner.
duel.
No. I'm not. I thought I got it set up properly, but. Oh! There we go.
Oh.
But Spring has to accept it.
Really? I don't see.
Yeah,
any
you do have to
forests.
duel their name.
I didn't mean it literally. To me,
I had to
nothing smells
re-get
so
Wizboo to
bitter
work.
than the stench of death.
The stench of death?
There are gruesome mysteries all over this place. It smells so lovely.
That sounds so ominous.
I can hear Kibo.
the
I can't hear
elevator's
Ifumi,
here.
but I can hear Kibo.
Right, coming.
What's
Yeah,
interesting?
I don't hear Fumi at all.
Yeah, it's interesting though too, because like we've only scratched the surface of this game, because there are like, even though there's 5 chapters, I think there's already a lot of sub mysteries, and there's DLC, because we're
Well, then.
gonna be able to explore the city.
Yes.
No need to be so nervous. Is that the dangerous here anyway? Alright, I'm ready.
Can you pop out chat? Is that a thing? You can.
Yeah.
Thank God. Can I pin it to be the top thing? Probably not. So we do this, then we do.
This area
Yes.
is called Kamasaki District.
Crazy. Another. I feel
It's
like
the
I've heard that
busiest
name
and
before.
messiest place in all of Ganai Ward. In other words, it's a lively area.
Dude, we can
The
walk
neon
through the
looks magical
city.
blurred in the rain.
That person just disappeared.
There really is an illusion in the rain.
Crazy.
I think it'd be the streetlights. I don't have any memories of this scenery, but it still makes me all nostalgic.
Oh yeah, we're
Perhaps I'm
totally an
from a city
amnesiac for
like
having
this one.
Shinigami, by the way.
Or maybe if you
you
formed
mean?
my mind into a shape.
So
it
the reason
looked like
we
this
don't
place.
have any memories is because we decided to team up with Shinigami.
Oh, got you.
Isn't
Death
it
got
That was
things.
like
weird how
the
it's
price to pay,
flooded,
yeah.
Given how it's always raining here.
It looks like they have a good drainage system. See? There's a drain leading to a pipe
I've
over
seen
there.
an anime like this once.
That kind of thing creeps me out. Just imagine what would happen if I cut something.
Also, I don't know if this is true or not, but if
There's a clown in the sewer staring at you.
A clown!
it's it all over again.
Made you laugh.
There's also a lot of references. We had a Dragon Quest reference earlier.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
never
funny.
played Dragon Quest.
We played Smash Ultimate.
Yeah.
Do you know
You
how
know,
Hero
has.
has,
Go ahead, sorry.
It like flies up in the air?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally is what happens.
Nice.
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives. My colleagues and hired assistants all quit. They said working here as a detective was simply impossible.
So, you've been working as the only detective for the whole city ever since?
It's not like I can change careers. I'm a WDO detective, after all. Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
What about unsolved mysteries?
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
Oh, interesting.
But now, things could be different since you're all here.
Huh? All?
Does he see Shinigami?
Yeah, I got a feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
What if he sees Shinigami?
I don't think so. I think he's just referring to the other detectives that showed up.
Then I guess they might have shown up earlier. Because the other ones that were supposed to show up all got murdered by Zilch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this our headquarters? That'd be hilarious.
Is
Got music
your
like it.
agency
What is this
up
code,
ahead?
Leoka?
True.
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Kanai Ward.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating path? I'm too blue-blooded for this.
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency. You're the last to join us.
Other master detectives?
Told you.
But everyone on the train died.
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared multiple routes for entry into Kanai Ward. They covered their bases. Other master detectives arrived from routes besides the Amaterasu Express. Both official and unofficial members traveled through these various routes.
So we're gonna meet a lot of characters.
See, so it wasn't
Right.
just the Amaterasu Express.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes. Granted, they deny any involvement. Some routes were completely stamped out. Yours barely made it.
That tragedy happened to others too.
Excluding you, there are 4 others who
Oh,
survived.
damn.
Unfortunately, a lot of sacrifices were made.
And they really just be killing detectives left and right,
As
huh?
a result, you could
For
say
real.
master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here. Each of you did outsmart Amaterasu and made it here after all.
The highest caliber? Hearing Master get complimented really annoys me.
Why?
I wonder what these surviving Master Detectives are like. So exciting, so mysteriful.
Yeah, she says Mysteriful a lot. That and Boom Kill.
That and boom kill.
Boom Kill gets used
Time's
a
a boom
lot.
kill.
Whoa, okay, buddy.
Whoa, you heard me.
I'm gonna boom kill you if we ever meet up.
Damn.
Hey, hey, kind of hot.
How many times did Yuma technically die in that palace? that maze from the scythe? Doge doesn't understand what I mean, but
I don't have to.
Forensic Fortes. It's weird with the Forensic Fortes because there's all like every single one has like a really weird quirk to it.
Here we are.
Well, it seems like the whole caveat for this game, so I would hope so.
Except I think ours is kind of overpowered since we can see all of them.
Where's the agency?
Well, we are the pro tag.
It's right here. All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
It's a boat. It's
sub?
a submarine. Wait, I've seen this somewhere.
Don't even. Don't even.
5 people on a boat. I'm just saying the concern
It's weird.
is
Can I
malice.
just say it's weird that like happened, and there's a lot of things that reference a submarine lately.
I thought my
Yeah,
eyes
there
were
is.
gonna pop out.
And this is
Yeah.
like this was being made for like a few years, and like everything was being made for a few years, but somehow a submarine's always involved.
It's tough, man. What else is there to do?
Welcome to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself.
Oh, Slime, we have to tell Doge about the what non-stop debates are in this game.
But isn't it awesome? Our
Oh, yeah.
own submarine!
He'll get a
Is this
kick out of
really
it.
it? Our office is a sub?
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
Doge and that office have a lot in common.
Anyway,
It was
would you
so
like to
funny.
know what?
But you know what? UC Davis bitches are ugly.
How dare you?
So, Slime, do you want to tell Doge about it?
So basically, we wield a gigantic sword. You have to literally dodge the words that are coming at you. It's kind of awesome.
Like that's how you
The
solve the
stupidity.
cases.
The stupidity of this game is unprecedented.
But guess what it's called, though?
Gravel.
That's what I remember. I forgot to mention. No, it's called random.
I don't know what the
I
R
remember
stands
the-
for, but we know the abbreviation. You'll know the abbreviation, Doge.
It's like reactionary death match.
Yeah, reactionary deathmatch or
AKA
RDM.
RDM.
That's not reactionary deathmatch. This is random deathmatch.
Well, yeah.
Well,
okay,
no,
but
but
same.
in this game it's different. So these are our 4 friends for maybe the rest of the game, or they're gonna die immediately.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Why is one guy just sleeping in the fireplace, and why one of them looks like, what's his name from Black Clover?
I don't know. I haven't watched Black Clover.
I didn't
Allie
watch it
would-
either.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Kid talking
Sorry.
about Black Clover.
What are you
Just showed
talking
me it
about?
for a
This
bit.
is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
Wait, hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand. Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
Oh god.
And when you put it like that...
With my logic, anything is possible.
Guys, I think that one really likes to do logic puzzles.
Probably.
What are they fighting about?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
It's just a little game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win. And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Dude, there's money!
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right?
Why does this guy remind me of like 9-volt from Mario?
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm
Why
glad
do
we're
you
both
remind
the
me like the fucking orca?
same- from Nosha?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Rev, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Sure thing. 1, 2,
Jesus fucking Christ.
3.
These people somehow survived. Like Logic Lady, I feel like makes sense.
Yeah, Logic Lady's vibing, whatever, and fine with
Like,
it.
like she at least makes sense for how she survived, being murdered by like Amaterasu Corp. The other 2 so far, how?
Hey, don't eat those. We're using them to count. How many are we missing now? 2 or 3? Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
2 or 3. What comes after 3? I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me just a moment to recall it.
This
Like,
sounds
I hit would like this kind of character in real life.
this reminds me of Sonya. Slime.
A bit, yeah, I see it.
We're gonna be referencing Danganronpa characters, Doge, and we really still want you to play Danganronpa. but-
Adori really wants her to play Danganronpa.
I think Dory said that if I get you to play it, she will join the streams for it.
More than likely.
It's all ruined.
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray. Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
A smoker
do
who
that.
can't quit? Crazy.
I remember. The number 4
Bite me.
comes after 3. So the answer is 4.
Dude, there's so many people with piercings in this game, by the way. Just something
Yeah,
to
I've noticed
notice.
that. Fucking,
Like-
like everyone.
Well, like the older guy had snake. Was it snakebite? There was he was in the first case.
Okay.
But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one? Wait, you're eating it right now!
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat. Interesting.
It's Sonya. It's 100% Sonya. If you tell me that that's not Sonya Slime, I'm gonna be pissed.
It is
As soon as I get a
simply
name, I can look it up.
heavenly.
Anyway, time to pay up.
Enough! I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling! Do you understand you're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the Peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us. Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency, got it? Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member, Yuma Coco Head. A round of applause, please.
Coco Head.
Nice to meet you all.
Yeah, don't worry.
I
We're the
was
same
hoping
way.
they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb.
I think Logic Girl's smart.
I wonder which one of them will die first. Him or me?
I'm going with
Hey,
Logic
knock
Girl.
it off. They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
I'm just gonna
Yuma?
say one word about it because
Let
I
me
don't want the
introduce
whole stream
everyone
to be
to you.
about it. Fucking train.
First, the one sitting over there is Halara
Sorry, kid. That's
Nightmare.
Sony Nevermind is not
Great
this voice
master
actor.
detective. The
Damn.
first to arrive at Kanai Ward.
Polara Nightmare. What a name.
But Sonya Nevermind and Monofani are the same person.
I know.
The
that.
pink bear.
Yeah, I know. That.
I'm
So
upset
Halara
with
Nightmare.
fucking
The little
train.
match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
What a last name!
And
Who's the match boy?
he gets Thunderbolt and we get Coco Head.
God. Nightmare and Thunderbolt. What's next?
Rebellion.
The beautiful lady next to him is Fubuki Clockford. She is the heiress to the
Clockford?
famous Clockford family.
Well, they're both heiresses.
A pleasure to meet you.
Who voices her?
I'll look it up.
Buki Clockford.
And the one inside the fireplace.
What, fireplace?
You don't play Honkai Star Rail, do you?
There of all places.
Okay,
He
good.
says it's calming.
Is
in
it
there.
Monarch?
Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight.
Damn.
What a name.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, she voices Marianne from Fire Emblem Three Hopes.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, this guy's voice sounds familiar too. This guy's voice sounds so familiar. Doge, I think we both know
Right.
the person
Now
that
that
this
we're
guy
all
voices.
here,
It didn't ring a bell for me.
Well, we were talking
let's
about
have
it,
a seat.
Like,
Wait, Kit, did you ever watch Higurashi?
no, but I know of it.
Okay, she does a voice in Higurashi as well. Oh, she also voices Haru in P5.
Ah,
there it
that
is.
makes sense. That makes sense. Doge has not met Haru yet.
Sit down right
No, but I can act like I have.
Hold on.
You purposely came over to talk to me? You're so kind, Yuma.
This guy
Don't
seems familiar
worry.
too.
They
Yeah, I know.
aren't avoiding me or anything.
I'll look it up.
I prefer to be alone. A place like this gives me a sense of
He
peace
sounds like the
and
main
quiet.
character from AI.
Dante? Little
He
bit.
sounds like
Sounds
Date. He does sound like Date.
I want to die someday.
Jesus.
Yeah, that sounds like
Okay.
Date. It sounds like
Okay.
Date. It sounds like Date.
He voices Makoto in P3, the main character.
Oh,
Yeah, but
really?
yeah, but
Okay.
Persona
Oh,
3.
I know who it is. Okay, I know who the voice actor is then. And that's an old P3, not new.
No, it is the new one.
Oh, it is a new one? Okay, never mind then. Still not.
Maybe he did the original too. I need to check.
No, it's all new voice actors and actresses for.
Yuma.
Voice a passerby
do you
in
like
Spy X
chocolate?
Hey yo, I'm watching
Yeah,
that. This shit's
A
banging.
bit.
Did you know that chocolate grows on cacao trees? The sight of all those trees with their shining silver fruit must be so splendid.
I think the silver part is just the wrapper.
Huh? Does it not grow on the tree like this?
Holy
Ah,
shit. I
I
hope she
see.
dies first.
I thought I was peeling back its silvery husk. What a misunderstanding to make for an adventurer such as myself.
She voiced
Adventurer?
Brendan in Pokemon Master.
Correct. I am an adventurer and a
The person who
detective.
avoided Vivia.
It is nice to make
Yeah.
your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, other than that, he voiced Piers in Pokemon Masters as well. There's not. He also voiced Zenitsu in Demon Slayer, but I
Everyone
don't
on
know
the
if you
train
watched that.
died besides you? That sucks. Had I been on the Amaterasu Express, I would have solved it before anything had gone down. Damn.
Nothing else really stands
Missed
out.
the chance to show off my
Davin.
superstar self.
Nothing for Genshin or anything.
This
right now?
short stack is so
I don't think so,
arrogant.
let me check.
I hate
I mean,
it.
Haikai, Star Rail, and Genshin share a lot of voice actors. Like I
So
said,
you're the
Monarch.
survivor from the Amaterasu Express massacre.
He voices
Look like
Luke from
much.
Street Fighter 6, the title character.
It's thanks to yours.
That's
Fucking hilarious.
Otherwise, Master would have died right away.
He voices Liroro from Tower of God, but I don't think you said you didn't watch that.
No, I was reading it. Sorry.
Yeah, unlucky.
Now,
Deserve.
all remaining agents sent to the Nocturnal Detective Agency are here.
Nope, no
There are a
Genshin
lot
stuff.
less of you than what we originally planned.
Sounds like there was supposed to be 100 and we're now down
Well,
to 5.
regardless of how many people
He
we would have
voices
gotten,
Katsuo in
it'd still be
Cyberpunk
no
Edge
match
Runners.
against the
If you watched that.
Peacekeepers' numbers.
Oh, really?
So, we'll
Mhm.
keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as
Yeah,
we've
that
been
makes sense.
doing.
Huh? You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage. I want to make a grand
sounds like
entrance,
Beast Boy.
solve all unsolved mysteries, and become
Honestly true.
a superstar detective. Oh, and once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
In Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you famous. All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them. If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
I see. Got it.
Wait, don't actually do it! Don't instigate anything with those guys. Got it?
I'm just kidding around.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives?
Wait, Kit, did you ever play
in
Zenki Zero?
Yeah,
What
of
did
course
they
I
want us
did.
to do?
One of my top 5 games of all time.
Really? I thought it was okay. I wasn't like a huge,
No,
huge.
I
But
honestly loved every second of it, to be honest.
but Yasuhiko is the same person who voices Ryo from Zaki Zero.
That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Oh man, I didn't know you played Zonky Zero.
Yeah, I played it myself.
Once again,
Yeah,
you and
me-
I need to play more games.
Yeah. Get your fanboarding out later. Get a
Zombies are
room.
such a good
Get
game.
a room.
All right. What about Halara?
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this
I
recently
don't think she
myself.
was. Let me check.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually. But before that, there's something I need to verify first. Yuma, it's about you.
Huh? Me?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but do you really have amnesia?
Huh? Amnesia?
Did you play Strive?
Yeah, seems like I do.
She voices
I
Ino.
don't remember anything
Guilty
from
Gear Strive.
before getting on the
Ito, you said?
Amaterasu Express.
No, I don't know how to pronounce
Oh,
it.
Ino, yeah, Ino. She's the rockstar lady.
Yeah,
Who controls time?
Halara, or
Lara voices her.
whoever you told me to look up voices.
Yeah, Halara,
Ino.
yeah.
Halara, okay.
That makes sense. I can hear it.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia buddies, Yuma.
She's also the voice of the Cart Titan girl from Attack on Titan.
Do you realize how
Furuki, you
little
too?
that
Indeed.
Cart
narrows that down?
I do
Titan.
not remember what I had
Only
for
one cart type.
breakfast. I cannot even
There's
recall
only one
how I
what?
got here.
Cart Titan.
I think you're just forgetful.
Still no.
Make things even more complicated.
My
I don't know.
apologies.
I didn't watch the new season.
What is the source
Yeah,
of your
then you would
amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation
New
responsible?
seasons.
No.
She voices two
it
characters in
doesn't seem
Jujutsu
likely.
Kaisen, and if you watch that.
I was still
Yes,
at
I
the
did. I
station
love
when I woke up.
JJK.
So
Mei
you
Mei
really
and
don't
Nagi.
remember anything.
Yoshino.
I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like that.
Okay.
I probably
Yeah,
can't tell him it's
that's-
thanks to the pact I made with the Death God.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
Oh, yeah. If he reveals the existence of Shinigami, I believe Shinigami also just straight up takes all of his.
Dick.
She voiced a
Loving
character in
that.
Wargroove.
I was just lucky.
So lucky.
Chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me.
She voiced
you
Toy
really
Chica and
don't
Fat
know
Ass
who you
Custom
are.
Night. That's me.
In other words,
He
remember
did not.
Who's
Who's
Shinigami?
detective?
Shinigami? Or...
No, Halara. It's like
Laura?
still
That's so
Halara.
funny.
That's correct.
I'm never gonna be able to look
Oh,
at that
but
character the same
I do
way.
have a letter from the WDO, and this outfit is definitely mine because it fits perfectly.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Huh? You know who I am?
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here.
Sounds like
I
he
checked the
definitely
routes
did.
everyone used and provided support wherever I could.
What is that picture below the window?
Yeah, other than that, I don't think there's any big jump out role you would know her from.
Gotcha. What is that
Unless
picture?
you're like super into fairy tale.
But
You
what
know,
is
she
it?
random
voices.
character named Brandish.
She voices Nihilister.
Does she actually or no?
No, God, no.
Sorry, I'm stuck staring at this picture below the window. Is anyone else gonna comment on it?
You talking about the one in the car?
Yeah.
Dev.
So weird.
Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do. At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express. Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte. That
Which
ability
is?
is top secret, so I'm not
Okay,
gonna tell
you
you
pick.
about it just yet.
Yeah. So
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma.
So, the Fortes we knew about from the people who died, besides Zilch, because Zilch died.
Oh, real quick, sorry. Shinigami voiced Dory from Genshin Impact.
Who the fuck is Dory?
I don't know. Kate might know. Pink-haired girl.
Kid,
I
this is
don't
where you're supposed to
think-
pipe up and tell us.
I don't think. I think that might have been after me. Oh, Dory! I know Dory. I know. Okay, it's the merchant girl. It's little Miss Merchant.
I think you're the only one who would know, so we cannot confirm this for you.
Yeah, I know. I know who it
I was
is.
gonna say.
Okay.
I know. Who it
Not,
is.
no,
Okay.
no Genshin players in the lobby. Sorry.
Sorry. So Fortes, Doge, the ones that we know. We told you about the two radar ones.
Yeah.
The old guy was able to project his memory onto an electronic device. It would
So he
last for
could
4
show people.
You
like,
could take
pictures
mind
or something.
pictures is the real way to explain
Yeah, it's
it.
pretty much taking mind pictures, but it's only like it can last for 48 hours, but that's it. The fake dude, I think since there was a real guy, I think he just took his forte essentially. Was he can control animals, but the animal has to be on 4 legs.
Oh. So nothing like a bird that has 2
Yeah.
legs.
And then the Melanie, the girl, fashion girl, I guess.
Yeah.
Hers was she can communicate with the dead, but she has to put on the clothes and has to be an exact fit.
So fucking useless, but okay.
Yeah, no, pretty much most of these are like,
Yeah.
they could be useful, but it's very situational. Like, the only one that we know of that's actually been pretty good is ours, since we can sense everyone else's forte.
It just killed
Once
that
we knew your
listener,
name,
you fucking
obtaining
bitch.
more information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone on the list.
So maybe we'll learn more about
This doesn't
ourselves.
sound like something you need to hear.
What? Of course it is! I might finally get to learn about my
The
past.
death god took your memories, bud.
So, who am I?
The truth might surprise you, but among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Cocohead exists.
Huh.
What do you
Sick.
mean?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact. But a detective in training was also summoned.
Detective in training?
Oh, is that us?
That's you,
Yeah.
Yuma.
Okay.
Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Yeah, we know
Your
what it is.
record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
Damn.
You're like his maid.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind. Did my profile mention anything else? Like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort.
Damn.
You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
I see.
Fucking fire.
Trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think? I guess that makes you the appetizer detective!
I hate Shibagami so much already.
In this form, kind of unbearable. In the other
She has
form,
no
way
Like,
more
train
useful.
you from the ground up to be a great detective.
Well, like in her other form, like she's actually very, very useful. In this form, she just likes to pester you.
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee. Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go, though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous
So y'all think
their
Yako's gonna
fingers,
die next?
no surgeon dives straight into surgery.
I think it'll be the know-it-all.
The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
I mean, if it's made, since it's made by Kodaka, that means like anybody, including ourselves, is up to die.
Also trains at the World Detective
Yeah, we actually just become
Organization?
Shinigami.
Shinigami's
The
next to die,
WDO
actually.
requires a 2-year training
Imagine.
period for all agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
Like me. Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Gotcha.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
I
Did not
still
know
got
that.
my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight. A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in. But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
So, is that my case as well? I don't think I,
I think
have
you
any
definitely
special
have an
abilities.
ability.
There is no record about your forte. You could be like me and have no special powers.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got me, Master.
Look, there's no need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing.
That's fair. There was a delinquent on the train.
But detectives
there
with
really?
no special
He wanted to
abilities
punch everybody,
must pass
and if
basic
you
testing with
didn't get
flying
knocked out.
colors before they're certified.
That's weird.
So,
okay.
in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
Oh, you're just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better. Such as myself.
You're tooting your own horn too.
Anyway, whether you have an ability or not,
Fuck you,
the fact
nihilist.
remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive. You must be quite capable. I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
I'm not sure if that's right.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma. Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
I hope
It was
she does
probably
that.
raining. Call it a good guess. It's probably
It was
raining.
raining. It's always raining.
Oh, right. Is she this dumb on purpose? I think she's putting on an act. Maybe she's a giant skank. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
Boom kill.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing. To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
Go ahead and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
I have no desire to compete.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
No, not really.
Jeez.
A call?
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contacting us. All communication in
phone
Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world. So that phone is rather special. And obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
If they're contacting us, maybe they'll finally give us our orders.
Go ahead, rookie.
Huh? You want me to answer?
Let's answer the phone. Because I don't want it to ring anymore.
Hello, Nocturnal Detective Agency. Please state your business.
Good work, all of you. I assume everyone is present?
Alright, I know this voice.
This voice is so familiar.
It's
What is it? Who is
it's
it?
someone. Rosity.
Oh, that's what it is. It's Prozidi. Yeah.
So few of you survived. Far less than I anticipated, but considering who survived, this should suffice.
Like, it's so distinct. Like,
Like Morgan
Who's
Freeman level
this
voice actor.
grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
He's your boss.
Beats me. I've never seen him before. My contact is usually someone totally different.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No, that's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO.
He's the chairman.
Who are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
A name? Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago. Now, I simply go by Number 1. I'm sure you've heard
Codename
of
Kids
me.
Next Door.
oh shit.
Hey,
Number one.
the number one detective. Oh my god. Guys, he's so fucking cool.
His piercings are all rainbow.
Hell yeah.
Number 1?
You're joking! Seriously? My sincerest apologies for my rude behavior.
I didn't expect number one himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Is he a big deal or something?
Number one is the top master detective, leader of the World Detective Organization.
The top detective of the WDO?
Well, that's
He
pretty
rarely
good.
ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his true identity. He is only known among detectives as Number 1.
He's the top of the World Detective Organization?
It's just some old man.
That's true.
I am here to give those of you who arrived your instructions. There is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Very descriptive.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
However, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city. There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery. Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly. Move swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery. That is all.
Huh? That's it? How about some clues?
Why do you think you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues yourself. Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
Understood.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed? A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Is that true, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity. The WDO will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be eradicated with sagacious wit and indomitable will.
What a cool word, sagacious.
We must guide the lost
Never heard
souls
of
of
it.
victims to paradise in the name of truth. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
I'm glad it told us what WDO is because I had no idea.
Oh yeah, WDO is World Detective Organization.
Yeah, I got that kid. Thanks.
Hey, did you hear that? We got a direct order from Number 1. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
It isn't so simple.
How do you get promoted?
Just look at how much
question.
we sacrificed to get you here. Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation, which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe us out.
So it's a full-on war then. The WDO is serious.
War is awful. I myself am a pacifist.
Well, it's something we have to do from here on.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
Huh? I was. However, I was also lost in my own thoughts.
You weren't listening then!
So, Chief, any ideas about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Do we just hang out with Halara this entire time? Everyone else kind of seems useless.
Oh
Sure.
God.
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain, I think.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
I have no clue what that is.
Well, for now, let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp and start gathering up info.
Don't you dare do anything dangerous like that. It's not like they're leaving secrets in easy-to-reach spots.
Well, then what are we supposed to do?
You really want to know? The right thing to do is
Hey,
absolutely
what up,
nothing.
Welcome, welcome.
Jeez. How did it end up like this?
Come on. You need to snap out of it, Chief.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed Number 1 would show up? Ah! All I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Are things really that bad?
Yeah, lives are at stake here. Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
I'm used to wagering my life like poker chips. It feels like my path.
Oh, is she just a gambler? That might be what she heard.
Maybe for you,
Just
but
as-
I'm not that way. Who said I wanted that? I got it. Let's pretend like we didn't hear a thing. No, I know that's impossible. Given the sacrifices that were already made, the WDO can't back down now. I guess we have no choice.
Chief Yako,
Everything that goes down in this city is handled by the peacekeepers of Amaterasu Corporation. They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Still with my friends again. Let's go.
Hit. I'm in the top 10% for damage in the co-op event.
Nice. Proud of you. Hey Slime.
Mm-hmm.
You get the feeling there's more than 6 cases? Not
little bit.
including DLC? I get the feeling we're gonna be solving like kind of some like maybe minor cases that still lead to the death of people.
We'll have to wait and see.
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries.
But there are tons of
I feel like we'll
cases
probably
where they
solve some of the
covered
minor
up the
mysteries
truth.
as we solve the major
Well, that's the thing
mysteries.
is because I know because we haven't seen it yet, but I know from like researching like the game a little bit, like when it was being released, or like up to its release date, there is like a overworld, like there's side quests and stuff to do. But I don't know if it all relates to the same case or if it's like multiple cases, and then you use those cases to solve the bigger case. I don't know.
Then what we need to do is clear.
Uh-huh.
Don't stare at me dumbfounded, rookie. We've got to crush each unsolved mystery one by one.
What, all of them?
I suppose that's one way to solve whatever's going on.
Oh, fine. All right, listen up. Truth be told, I wish this day had never come. But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu Corporation, so please,
Fast.
be extremely careful. We don't know what these guys will do to interfere with us. That said, you all survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're up to the challenge. We've been trapped in this rain for a long time now, but it's time to put an end to that. Please, help me save this city.
You heard him, Master. I love it. Things are getting interesting. Mr. Ball.
That's how we got roped in to find the ultimate secret. Great global mystery.
In the unending rain, through the winding neon cityscape, draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories. What secrets lurk in this labyrinth of drainage
Holy
pipes?
shit. Hello.
We have
That looks
yet
like an
to
important
find the
character.
answer.
Oh, 2 important characters?
Technically.
The story of detectives
4.
facing the darkness that enshrouds
Person
the truth
is wearing a mask.
is
Mask.
about to begin.
Zombies? Back for Blood.
Back for Blood? Huh, imagine us ever playing that game.
The 4th person for that game is currently in a different country.
I'm just never gonna play it.
Is this the title screen? It is. The second stream, we get to see the title screen. This is Slime, you know this music.
Of course.
I do not. But it's pretty.
It's Danganronpa's main theme.
Danganronpa as a series has a main theme.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh! He's also Albedo in Genshin.
That one I recognize.
Thunderbolt's that, and then Alex Lee does Luke. I'm excited. Gosh,
This
Doc
looks
has the
interesting.
Doc has the best intros. Straight up. Doge, did you ever see an anime called Akudama Drive?
No,
Have you heard of it?
no.
You're
Watch
gonna
a
have me
decent
say.
amount of anime, but
Akudama Drive is an anime made by the same person who created Danganronpa in this game.
where's the Nikkei anime?
Listen, we're all asking.
You know, Horimiya just got a second season starting today, and I need to watch that really badly.
Don't know what that is.
The best romance anime to come out in the last like very long time. Land Eater is a fucking asshole.
Oh, you're trying to finish what I started?
The faint
Yep.
sound of a
I should be
ticking
able to.
clock
Ooh.
melts against the sound of rain. Is that the timbre of water splashing a ship in the night? Or is it the sound of a wedge driven into the wheel of fate? Every time that vault's door closes, I search again for a reason to open it.
Did I read the Killer Killer manga? I did not. I know about it. The
Kill
Nail
la
Man
Kill's a-
Killings.
Kill la Kill's a good anime. Not my.
Well, they're not
say
Kill la Kill,
personally,
it's
but-
Killer Killer. The Danganronpa manga.
Oh.
But I know about what happens.
I watched Killer.
I
That's a
didn't.
nice
Not
sleep.
my type.
Watch half of
No
Kill
one's
la
here
Kill.
yet? It's just about time, I think. And to be fair, their type are rarely on time anyway. Master detectives are all weirdos. Did you get a good night's sleep, Yuma?
Not really.
I slept on the couch like I normally do.
But I gave you time to rest at the office. Your brain won't work right without enough sleep. Be more like me. Even today, my mind is crystal clear, although it doesn't get much use.
Huh.
To think that Master had to sleep on such a filthy sofa. The other Master detectives are staying at a hotel, right? That's no fair. I'm totally jealous. It's discrimination. They said detectives and trainees would be treated equally.
For now, how about you wash your sleepy face? You can't work as a detective when your mind is hazy.
Fair. Gotta take a shower. Alright, is there anything I can like explore around here? Yes, there is. Sick.
This is...
There's
Looks like a
always
map
stuff
at
to
Kanai
explore.
Ward. The memos posted on seem to be from cases the chief worked. Searching for stray cats, lost property, and a whole bunch of unimportant stuff. Doesn't submit any new memos. Has he not taken cases lately? Yeah. So similar to other Danganronpa games, you get experience and such for doing things.
I see.
Physics, forensics, accounting, encyclopedias. There's a lot of heavy reading. Don't be so sure. Maybe just put fancy dust jackets on raunchy magazines. No way, I think. And this is when Doge says like something Kit would do or something.
If you want to wash your face, use the
Have
tap
random
in the
gross
kitchen.
photos up in his bedroom. Yeah. There you go, kid. I finished your job.
Wow.
The shower's fully equipped. The submarine's in color block. Why don't you go wash up first, Master? I don't need to shower right now.
Come on.
It's a way to kill them. What are you even talking about? She wanted to see us naked.
He said I can't work as a detective if my mind is hazy. Why do I want to become one in the first place? It's not like I have any special powers. Is there a reason why? Even if there was, right now I have no reason to try being a detective. I'm only pretending to be one to regain my memories. Is it right for me to pursue this if that's my goal?
Master, there you go with that dumb poetic stuff again.
It's not dumb. This is important to me.
You better be careful. Whenever a detective sighs, a murder case occurs.
Like it wouldn't happen otherwise? I wish that was the case.
Wait a minute, Yuma. you're good at cooking, right? Can you make something for me?
Huh? Right now?
Come on, man. I'm starving. Maybe if you do some expert cooking, it might rekindle your lost memories or something.
That's kind of valid,
guess so.
low-key.
Right?
Yeah, isn't it
So
like
get
doing
out
something that you
breakfast.
liked in the
Thanks.
past rekindles?
Yeah. It has a potential to. There's no
Wait,
guarantee,
Chief.
obviously.
What should I do?
Give it a shot. Maybe your muscles will remember.
I
Yeah,
guess I'll
and
try.
muscular awareness kicks in sometimes.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just like subliminal things like, I feel like I should flip this egg now.
Yeah.
And it just works.
All right, done. Let's take it to Chief Yako.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
We got food!
God, I hope Chief Yako likes my cooking.
He's so worried.
Chief, breakfast is ready.
Hey, it smells nice. Let's see. What is this?
Yeah, sounds alright.
It's not gonna smell
He's
good
gone
and then taste
pale.
horrible.
I hope he isn't dead.
No way.
That's the most empathetic Shinigami's been about.
Chief,
True.
are you all right?
Man, no character ever knows how to cook, huh?
No. Makes the game too easy.
I thought I was a goner. Did you poison me?
Why would I do that? I can't believe you'd say that after all the trouble I went through making it.
I can't even cook. You're
Right.
nice.
I basically
It
forced you
burns
to
top
make it.
ramen.
Sorry. Yuma, can you clean this up?
Oh, that went about as well as I expected.
Master, if you ever want to boom kill someone, you should just cook for them. I think it'd be the perfect crime.
What did my profile say I was good at cooking?
To get somebody like that.
Forget about the cooking, Yuma. At least until you get your memories back.
Yeah, I figured.
Yesterday was such a surprise. I never thought there would be a directive from number 1.
To investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
But it's dangerous. Amaterasu Corp won't sit idly by and let it happen. It's big trouble, all right.
Based on that little animation though of us cooking, I feel like there's more cooking
Look,
action in
I'm
this
not
game.
saying I've been idle up
Yeah.
until now. I tried investigating Amaterasu several times regarding some unsolved mysteries. They get pissed, and I get a lecture bordering on torture. They even confiscated my office. And, well, here I am now.
Why didn't the World Detective Organization help you?
I asked a few times, but they always waved me off. Turns out there were other cases which were higher priorities.
And now this
And
one's high
besides,
priority.
ever since Kanai Ward became isolated from the world, we haven't been able to exchange much info. They didn't quite get how bad the place has gotten.
But what made them investigate Kanai Ward to begin with?
The great global mystery must be a huge deal. Even number 1 is getting involved.
Hey, isn't number 1 coming here? I thought he was at the WDO's headquarters.
You'd think I'd know? Number 1 is being hunted by criminal syndicates all over the world. His location is kept top secret. That's why he almost never shows up in public. It's super rare even to glimpse him on a screen.
If he's that amazing, that's all the more reason he should come here.
Fair enough. I'm sure that number 1 could solve this lickety-split. The rumors say that once he decides to solve a case, he'll do everything perfectly on his own until it's solved.
Perfectly on his own?
He didn't seem all that impressive to me.
Anyway, he's got his hands full on another case right now. He won't be able to leave that behind to visit Kanai Ward. We'll save our trump card for last. Until then, we'll add a few cards to our hand. That's why you all were called here. Wait, where are the others? At this rate, we'll never have enough hands. Jeez, everyone goes and does their own thing all the time.
How about using a cell phone? Even if you can't contact the outside world, it'd still be useful in times like these.
Yeah, that's a fair
And
point.
no good. Risks the peacekeepers wiretapping you. Okay, Yuma,
Ooh,
you're getting your first job.
A
Peacekeepers are
job?
dicks.
Get the other detectives assembled. I've rented out a special room at a hotel in Kamasaki district. My guess is that they still haven't left the hotel yet. Each master detective is quirky in their own way. Listen, Yuma, your job is to convince them to get over here.
He says it's a job, but he just made you his errand boy.
Fine.
Sounds about right.
I'll head to their hotel.
Thanks. Remember to avoid the Peacekeeper's attention.
Sounds good. We're able to run, by the way, now because
Sure
we've
hope you
been able
got
to
all
walk.
that down.
Oh, hello. You can check the next objective in the notebook menu. It will display an icon within the districts of the Kanai Ward. Okay. We still don't know what this is, but
Don't forget this stuff.
Don't worry about that.
we'll buy bus.
Wow.
Conversible people, travel, request objective. Yeah, no, there's somebody there's side quests, yeah. So we can go to the Riverbank, Kamasaki District, or the Kanai Station. But I think it would be better to walk there so that way we can actually like investigate things to get experience.
Yeah.
The chief's bed. As gets the sofa while Fuzzhead gets the bed. How's that fair? It's the chief's agency, so it makes sense he sleeps in the bed. Even though it's 10 points, everything really is up as time goes on.
Oh yeah, no. I played Mass Effect 1. I understand.
Yeah.
Why are you reading
wanna
the
meet-
codex?
What's up?
What? Nothing. Play Mass Effect. Shut up.
I will at some point. You said you wanted to be there when I played it. Pretty much
I want
waiting
to-
for us to finish other things first.
So your commemorative first job is an errand. Are you sure about this, Mr. Trainee Detective?
It's better than hiding out on the sub. By the way, Shinigami, what do you know about number 1?
Huh? Why do you ask?
I was just curious. Wait, you know something, don't you?
As if! Don't go thinking I know that geezer at all. I have standards, you know. Besides, what makes you think I know any humans personally? I mean, I'm a death god. The only people I meet are dead. Anyway, you should scope the city out while on your errand. Who knows? You might uncover Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I don't think it's that simple.
She's avoiding the question, so she knows something.
You know something.
Yeah.
Look at that, Master!
What? Where?
There's something amazing over there! Go get it! Hurry!
Touch the thing.
I'm going! What is it? Memory shard copper. Recall memories with Yako.
Is this a Shinigami figurine? Why is it here?
Don't worry your pretty little head about that. Stressing out about every teensy detail will make you go bald. But if you collect these figurines, you can get a peek at your memories, Master!
Wait, it'll cure my amnesia?
Nope. I'm afraid everything from before you came to Kanai Ward is still off limits.
Oh. What memories can I see then?
Your memories with all the detectives in Fuzzhead's agency. You guys talked about all sorts of stuff, right?
What did we talk about again?
See? You already forgot. You're completely hopeless, Master. If you want to know what you forgot about, then look for these figurines around the city.
Finding them seems pretty tough, but I'll give it a shot.
You can check all your recovered memories in the notebook. You know, the same place you check solution keys.
I think I understand. Maybe.
Right on! Thinking you maybe understand is perfect.
Is that what the last part is?
There is one thing I should warn you about. You won't be able to check these memories while you're unable to move around freely or in a mystery labyrinth.
Got it.
Shinigami's tutorial! Master's got secret memories stashed away!
Collect memory shards, watch episodes featuring the other detectives under Gunshy Gab.
Yo, check,
Search on Kanai Word. Scary key shards. So is that what the last thing is? No. Oh, it's on this side.
Master's got secret memories stashed
Special
away!
image with each detective.
Here's a hint!
Oh, so Gab with Yako.
Click on it. We'll see what happens.
I don't know what Gab is. Do you want to view the memory right now, or
Gabbing is talking, I think.
Yeah, gabbing is talking. Wow.
Well, you wanna
I'm
see
an
it
English
now, or-
major. Yes.
Fine. Let's watch it. So is this just gonna replay a previous scene, or is this like something that we?
No,
talked
this
about?
is a new scene that we normally wouldn't see. It sounds like,
Gotcha.
but it's not anything necessarily like great. It doesn't sound like.
Something wrong, Chief? What's with the big sigh?
Well, it's nothing, really. Since you arrived and we began investigating Kanai Ward's ultimate secret, it seems we're all tense every day. I think it's just getting to me a bit. I can't seem to find a way to feel all nice and relaxed.
I see.
Damn it all. I long for the days when things were so uneventful.
He's just lazy.
Before we came here, most of your work concerned infidelity and looking for lost pets, right?
Yup. I used to just stare out the window and check whether the occasional client's spouse was cheating or not.
The answer was
Tail the
yes, all
target.
the time.
Sure enough, they'd be cheating. And the missus would end up crying when I reported back. It was the same old story every day.
This may be rude of me, but that doesn't sound very fun. In fact, it sounds kind of boring.
Sure is. But you know what they say?
Excuse me.
Every job is equally important. Just because a job may look more glorious, it doesn't mean it's better. Nothing wrong with plain old boring jobs. What's most important is whether you can be proud of what you do.
Huh, look at Fuzzhead trying to act all cool.
Huh? What's wrong? You fell quiet out of nowhere.
Oh. We get to choose an option? I guess I'm impressed. Probably don't want to be addicted.
Do you want me and Slime to answer?
I just wasn't
Nope.
expecting that kind of stuff from you. I'm a bit moved.
Not expecting? What's your image of me anyway?
Sorry. But really, I'm
I just want to see,
impressed.
like,
You're right.
see what happens.
All jobs are equally important. I'll make sure I keep that in mind.
Yeah, you
Wonder
do
if this
that.
gives us like detective.
When you hang
points.
around master detectives a lot, you start to think you belong to a special class of people.
It's true. I hang out with them so much that I was starting to think I was on their level. I better be more careful about this.
I have a saying when it comes to my own work philosophy. Nothing beats a drink after a hard day's work.
Doge agrees.
Heyo.
I do hear that a lot.
Slime agrees if it's boba. I agree if it's soda.
Well,
I'm
it's
gonna
all
make sure to
bogus
buy
anyway.
all the boba
Anytime
in
is a
Slime's
good
area,
time
so
for
he can never
booze.
have any.
Okay, so Slime brought this up
Go
the other
bankrupt.
day, but it's mostly because I'm just unfamiliar with the area. Is there a boba place around here?
Oh yeah.
It's the closest in the one place I'm thinking of.
I don't know where you're thinking of. Are you talking about? Yeah.
Maybe I should go get
Of course.
boba during lunch.
A good
It's
drink
fucking,
is way
dude.
better if you get
That
to
is
imbibe
like
without
5 minutes
having
on the
to work
road.
for it.
Yes, it's the closest place. It's not the best place. The best place is about 10 or 15 minutes away. But
Whole
well,
place is
correction. The best place is you have to go, like 30 minutes north, 45 minutes north. There's a really famous boba chain kind of in this area. I don't know if Slime has it down there, but it's called Boba Lust.
We don't have something like that. We have Boba Bliss.
No, we have
It's
Boba
not the
Lust, and Boba Lust. They have a few stores around. Their nearest one is at the bigger mall, Kit, not the one right down the street, but a bigger one that I could take you to one time if you want to. It's right next to the Krispy Kreme and Boba Lust. Ooh, mwah,
Okay.
je ne sais quoi.
I've never had boba, so
It's an
It's
acquired
expensive
taste.
addiction.
It's also just an acquired taste. It's not like not everybody likes boba.
well, I'd be willing to give it a shot.
Milk tea is fucking gross.
You're wrong.
No.
Slime. This one.
Milk
Milk
tea's good.
tea's
But I
milk tea's fucking
enjoy
gross.
all tea. I literally enjoy all tea. So, like, if I had the choice, I would probably drink tea more than anything. So,
I love tea.
What's wrong?
Milk
You're quiet
tea
again.
is nasty.
Are you amazed by my grown-up philosophy?
I'm
You probably
sorry,
just went to the
but
wrong bookstore.
I need to reconsider how impressed I was just now.
What? I can't believe you'd say that so fast.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown closer.
Oh no, Kit. We grew closer. You know what that means.
A date a character? If so, it's gonna be Halara. No one else can change my mind on this.
Until she dies.
It's possible. It's possible that each case is just one of the detectives dying and we have to solve it. I, once again, would not be surprised knowing the creator of the game. Did we get any points or anything?
I didn't see anything.
Didn't see anything.
Hmm?
Taking a wrong turn, but I want to explore. Guess it's not gonna let me explore just yet.
Nope. Gotta do story things.
That's fair.
Is it? Hit?
What?
Is it? Is it?
Do you want a meat bun?
We have meat buns in the freezer, actually.
We're still gonna buy
but they're
that
not
second
called.
freezer.
But they're not called meat buns. They're called. Holy shit, Manapuas.
Come on, let's go!
Banger.
Go, go, go!
Just want a variety store.
This place.
Some pressure bottles lined up though. There's a candy called Raindrops.
Raindrop. Drop top.
Sorry, we're moving.
Well,
some
I'm
bird-
disappointed
Yes.
in you.
Do you want me to say fucking on your bitch like a thought? Or is she a thought?
Hell yeah.
Head up the stairs!
What song is that called again? It's ingrained in my mind.
Raindrop.
Is that really the name of the
Oh,
song? Yeah.
oh, that person.
What was up with that person?
Slime, that was from the end of
We
last
don't
stream,
see
right?
outsiders that much.
Yeah, we saw
Come
that
on,
person.
let's
Yeah,
hurry
that
up.
person fled the train past the peacekeepers.
Right.
The peacekeepers did not care.
What's on your bitch like a thought.
Should just interact with it. What's up, dude? Okay. He's drunk. Dude is drunk as fuck. Do I want to go to the station square, or should I just keep going?
Where could it be?
Buy me an Amma pal. Sometimes I have to say no, you're not even playing with your other toys. I'll take good care of it. I'll take it on walks. Amma pals have to be taken on walks? Doge, if you can have a pet, would it be a Doge?
It would be a Doge. It will be a Doge. I grew up with them. I love those things.
I hope that if my allergy shots actually make me like better and everything, that actually be around us. Would be nice. I feel
Skill
like I just
issue.
it's more like a health issue. Thank you.
Skill issue.
Just keep exploring everything. What's our plan?
I mean, I don't know how much you can explore, but
Seems
exploring is
relatable
good.
material. Some pages have been painted completely back though. I have no idea what it's saying. Maybe it's some monstrosity censorship because it's stuff critical of it.
That's exactly what it is.
Well, it looks like it's letting us like go everywhere. So we can kind of familiarize ourselves. I think this every time I come here, but this place could certainly use a little bit more discipline. Could it
true.
not? It's a bit disorderly. The peacekeepers should clean the place out. People here don't contribute anything. Man, she's advertising for murder.
Murder is a glorious thing. I say it as a joke. I say it as a joke. I say it as a joke.
Well,
Don't ban me, YouTube.
By the way, on the 4th Doge, are you just gonna be out the entire day, or?
Are you still coming, by the way?
Probably not.
And we're doing ours the 3rd because I work the 5th, and I'm not trying to go celebrate.
I work all, so.
You won't be until later.
Come on.
Well, you're welcome to. You don't have to.
Sorry. Press cash out right off the bat. I know you were telling me it's for me to actually.
And you said that. Don't put that on me.
That you would like me to like at least hang out a bit?
No, I said you would, but then you would like, oh, you know, I would like to. And I was like, cool, do it. Just come out for like an hour or 2. And you're like, yeah, probably.
So
I'm being an insocial bitch. I know. It's okay. It's expected of you.
Just there's a lot of things everywhere. Pipes. There's a clogged pipe.
I'm sure.
I'm definitely just. Hey, leveled up. Let's go. Oh, it's a good thing we're going around.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, the statues give it 25 points, but maybe there might be something special if you get all of them.
Yeah, probably. Like if you finish a character, maybe.
Let's see. The men's restroom, it's out of order. Also, 25 points was a lot. I gotta talk to that guy. Also, just like, I wonder if there's also like statues. Hey, there really wasn't that much like to explore or anything. I don't think in whatchamacallit, in like Danganronpa games. There's like a few rooms, right? Slime?
Say that again?
There wasn't that much to like explore in Danganronpa, if I recall correctly.
Not really. There's generally just the hub area that you could walk around in during free time.
I see.
Yeah.
And it was mostly just here are the places we've been before in the narrative.
Well, you were also looking for meat
Oh, the
bun
hidden
flavored
monochromes.
soda.
That's
Meat bun
the most disgusting thing you've ever said to me.
The meat bun soda?
Yeah, meat bun flavored soda.
Gonna eat some meat buns? Do you want to eat some meat buns, y'all?
Hell
Not this
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just realized that there's a Peggle game. There actually was a Peggle 2 that only came out on consoles. Now I'm
Oh,
sad
you're
that I
talking
never
about
played it.
Peggle Champions, or what is it called?
Say,
Getting good.
There's Peggle Deluxe, Peggle Knights, Peggle 2, and Peggle Blast.
Knights. I was talking about Peggle Knights.
I have Peggle Knights on Steam. I own both of them. Peggle Blast and
Yeah, well,
Peggle
everybody
Deluxe.
agrees that Peggle Deluxe is still like the only good version. So like, I would not worry
Knights
about
is
it.
basically like the same game.
Except for they make a lot of the characters worse.
I don't really think they make that much changes.
They make a lot of changes. Every single character goes through a change just about. I just watched the
yes.
GDQ thing on this, so I'm sorry for actually like,
Excuse me.
knowing about this.
So apparently Kanai Ward's been closed off for 3 years.
Pardon me. You're not from
No, I'm not. How did you know?
I do work at a hotel after all. I can tell from how a guest behaves. I don't know your circumstances, but it's rare to have guests from outside Kanai Ward. Patronage has plunged since Kanai Ward secluded itself from the world 3 years ago. Frankly, we've had little to do.
Feel
It's
issue.
not as if we can just relocate somewhere else. I wonder how long this will go on for. My apologies. I shouldn't complain in front of a guest.
why did Kanai Ward cut itself off from the rest of the world? Does it have to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? Hey, let's ask him about it.
Why did Kanai Ward close itself off from the world?
It was the will of Amaterasu Corporation. There's no other reason. It seems we common folk don't have a right to know. I don't understand why the unified government permitted it.
He dies
I mean,
soon,
I have
guaranteed.
no complaints about Amaterasu. Amaterasu Corporation subsidizes the hotel, so besides the boredom from all our free time, we have no complaints.
Sounds like Amaterasu Corp unilaterally closed the borders. If that's the case, they've got huge political power.
That's some nice information you got. Another step towards solving Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice stuff to know, but I don't know if that really tells us a whole lot.
He's just under the... Yeah, no, why do they have a hotel, though, if they don't want any visitors? Like, that's a weird thing.
Excuse me.
Well,
but
it was obviously
we've
open
had a
prior
guest living
to.
underneath the piano for the past few days.
Crazy. We don't know that guy. We don't know that guy. We don't know
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah, we don't know who that is.
Is that someone you know?
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
It's like
Mhm.
having a stray cat. It's not really a problem, though, since we don't have any other guests.
Under the piano?
Nope, we're not. No, we don't know who that is.
Welcome to the Sun and Moon Hotel. Although you can't see the sun or moon from Kanai Ward anymore.
I heard there are agents from the Nocturnal Detective Agency staying here?
I'm sorry, but due to regulations, we cannot disclose lodging information about our guests.
That
makes
is
sense.
a actual
Well, then,
thing that they will
may
say
I
to you if
leave
you
a
ask this
message
at a
instead?
hotel.
In that case, please fill out the required sections of this documentation and present your identification.
Identification? Never mind. Maybe some other time.
Yeah, we don't have any identification.
You look so weird.
We don't want to be identified in this area.
This is...
Oh, it's synthetic. The constant rain keeps sunlight out, so growing your flowers is a no-go, right? I would love to live there. It sounds like a place I know.
Like a place you're currently living.
Crazy. Alright, let's go talk to the weirdo under the piano.
God
Apparently
damn
really
it.
likes reading.
What, Vivia?
Oh, Yuma. Good morning.
He said that very
Good
seductively.
morning?
He really did.
What are you doing here?
Huh?
I'm paying attention again.
I'm
Oh
reading.
my god.
I found Slime's type.
It's not.
Yeah, I know Slime's type. I haven't
don't.
told
It's a
anyone.
story
I've been
we-
nice.
It's about a boy building a sandcastle on a lake shore with a girl he just met. Many days pass, and the sandcastle.
What did we
still
say his
isn't
voice was?
complete.
It's Alex Lee.
For some
So
reason,
same as Luke from
it disappears
Street
the
Fighter
day after it's made.
6.
The protagonist
No, the different
believes
character
there's
I
a
was
reason
thinking
why
of.
that happens.
Your boyfriend? Oh,
He
sorry.
believes
No,
the girl
thought it was a
has been
PS5
secretly
thing.
destroying the sandcastles at night.
Maybe not.
Might lag.
I'll look it up again.
Didn't ask, don't care, skill issue, get rolled.
Trying to think of like ones that I would.
do 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 do.
Because yeah, I know it's Alex Lee, but I feel like I know Alex Lee from something.
Did you play Astral Chain?
Yes, it's Akira.
Yeah.
It's the male. Oh, he plays Victor, aka the Postman in Identity. Postman character.
I'm supposed to know who that is?
No, but I do. So,
Well, aren't you fucking special? numbnuts?
do you know what Identity 5 is?
No.
Mobile Dead by Daylight with actually more interesting killers.
So he stays on lookout at
Skill
night
issue.
on the lake. And just as he thought, the girl appears.
No, Identity 5.
Doge does the narration in My Little Pony.
As expected,
Yeah.
he destroys the sandcastle.
All
and
soft and
returns home.
warmy.
The protagonist wonders why she'd do such a thing. Yuma, what do you believe her motive is?
Uh-huh.
Drugs. She's gotta like him.
Yeah. So that way they can keep building the sandcastle over.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she likes the protagonist.
I see. If she continues to destroy the sandcastle, the protagonist will return to rebuild it, and they can stay together. As long as they continue to build the sandcastle. It's rather clumsy, but quite a laudable effort by the girl. She could just ask him to come again tomorrow instead. That solution is quite romantic. It's very like you to say that, Yuma.
So
I guess not.
what's the
I'm probably thinking he
real
sounds kind of like
reason?
UI, even though the UI voice
Real
actor actually
reason.
voices someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't say anything about that. You must imagine the girl's reasoning for yourself. That's what stories are all about. Just as you brought up this question, the protagonist also tries to find the truth by chasing after the girl. But he loses sight of her in the darkness. However, it's a singular path with no other way to go. Normally, it'd be impossible to lose sight of someone there. The moonlight shines over the lake at the end of the path. And there, at the lake, the protagonist notices something.
Her dead body at the bottom of the ocean.
Sight of the girl facing away from him, disappearing into the lake.
That was close.
The protagonist recalls a story about a girl who drowned at the lake years ago, almost like a long forgotten memory. He checks old newspapers and finds a picture of her. In the photo, she looks like she's smiling directly at him. Isn't it beautiful?
This guy probably has no friends.
By the way, Vivian,
Damn.
Chief Yako asked for you at the office.
Oh, is it that time already? Tell the chief I'll be there.
All right.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Just look at him. He has zero intention of getting up.
Oh, also, do you know where the others are?
Maybe the restaurant? They should still be eating breakfast right now.
The restaurant. Got it. I'll check.
I want to die someday.
Why is he just hella depressed?
Come on, over
Why
there,
are you hella
Master.
depressed?
Great question. Next question.
Why is slime the way slime is?
That is so real.
Why is
I'm trying to
slime
figure that out
cute,
myself.
but like cuter?
Babe, stop.
Hey, rookie. What's up?
Cube has one
You
of
for
his
breakfast too?
cubes. DD Race
morning,
fans
Mama.
calls me Deadpan
Good
Cube.
morning. It's way past our meeting time.
Huh? Are we late? Impossible. As if I would permit time to ever overtake me. My vision is quite sharp, you know.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but that's not an excuse for being late.
Oh, she's not making excuses. This is just how she is. Listen, rookie. I bet you're here just because Chief told you to find us. But you've yet to realize one crucial fact. Think about it. Everyone besides you and the Chief are staying at this hotel. It'd be faster to bring the Chief over here, right?
Now that you mention it, yes.
Don't be convinced so easily.
He's not wrong though.
Anyway,
Yeah, I know.
you
That
should
was
bring the
my whole
Chief
thought.
here.
And no way. For all we know, the peacekeepers could be around. The meeting may even be about planning out operations, so it's better to have it at the office.
That's
I
also
agree with
fair.
Yuma.
What? You, of all people, are saying that now? Oh, geez, fine. Tell the Chief I'll be there after my post-meal soda.
I will also be there after breakfast. I have to chew well to promote good digestion, so this will take some time.
Got it. By the way, is Halara here with you?
I doubt anyone in the world can hang out with that one.
I was going to offer an invitation to join us for breakfast, but the room was already empty.
I'm sure Halara's around somewhere. Probably hustling kids out of their money.
Looks like we have legwork
She's
to
definitely
do.
the gamble.
Let's search
Yeah.
around some
Gambler.
more.
Based on that, yeah, no, she's definitely a gambler. So Thunderbolt's here. Probably gonna say the last names because it's what I more so remember. So Thunderbolt here is just wants to be famous and just like the kid type. Clock Lord, Clock something is princess, pretty princess type. This guy has a request.
Hey,
Got a favor to ask. Favor, what is it? This is the side quest part, right?
yeah.
Probably.
I feel like I really want to read, but I haven't been able to find a copy. It's called The Crow and the Dove, Survival of the Fittest and World Salvation. What a book! It's one heck of a title.
Right.
It's a tragic story of a crow battling a dove in order to justify its existence. In the end, the two turned the world into a wasteland.
Sure.
Have you tried the library?
Yeah, doesn't this sound a bit dull? Think
Hey.
so? If you happen to find the book, I was hoping you'd bring it to me.
Because...
It can seem pretty busy. Sure, don't look it. I'll look around for it if you're so inclined. I'll just take it easy and wait here.
Aww.
This blatant laziness is almost refreshing. Alright.
It's a detective's responsibility
Requests.
to help
What's in-
those in need.
People in need of help or you're moving on town, you can receive requests by talking to
Well,
them.
might as well give
Taking
it a
out of
go.
requests the detective points can be earned by solving them. Requests can only be accepted and fulfilled in the chapter they appear.
Come on, pay attention.
Progress through the chapter without completing a request, it'll stay unsolved. If you progress through the chapter without accepting a request, it'll disappear, so be careful.
Don't do main story, do all side quests.
Gonna remember all of this.
And then you can if you play the chapter again, you can do it again, but we can finish it later.
Yeah.
So this guy apparently has the book. Kid, can you spare a sec? What's the matter? Some guy was trying to push this weird book on me. I told him no, but he was so pushy. I don't know if he has a quota or what, but he was real persistent. I'm getting annoyed just thinking about it. It had a really long name too. Crow something something. Who even reads this stuff?
Maybe.
Maybe the book Vivia's looking for? Where'd you run into that person? Huh, well, if you take the street towards Ginwa district, turn left at the bar, you'll find him. Better stay away though, he was really persistent. Thanks for the advice. So we're gonna go look for that. A vintage car!
Oh, this is looking.
I see.
What do you want? Do you die and become a ghost? It's a one-way street. What's everyone's favorite type of car?
Car I will never be able to own because it's in Japan.
Jizz.
An R34.
Just keeps bringing it home.
It's called it's a Skyline R34. It's a fucking stunning car, but like again, good luck ever getting one. They're like $70,000 or $80,000 plus getting it over here is like another $30,000. Then you have to pay import and transport fees, and then it's illegal to drive here because it doesn't pass the whatever it's called,
Excuse me.
emissions testing. It doesn't pass our emissions test.
Books from all over the world there, if anyone's guessed how they got their hands
Oh!
on them. Sounds amazing. Stories at the top of the stairs just ahead. If you're looking for a book, that's the place to check.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, friend.
Thank friend.
Thank friend. Friend thank. Dude, look at this guy. He's got some sick sunglasses. There, look at the buy
Doge, can
something.
you send me a picture of the car you're talking about? Because I searched that up and I see this.
Dealing all kinds of goods. Sales have been slow, so why not buy something? How are you gonna get out of this one? Actually, I don't have much money.
Or is this
Take a
it?
look. That don't cost a thing. Come on, just one look. I got food, daily necessities, and loads of books. Books?
Speaking of
When you
which,
think of it, wasn't Vivia looking for a book? Looking for a book, yeah? What's it called? What was that title again? Oh, we have to remember things in these. That's cool. The Survival of the Fittest. Surf Idol plays cricket. or Arrival of the Hippest. Survival of the Fittest. And World Destruction, World Salvation, World Salvation. I got that one in stock. This Tasty got there. That one's a real cult classic.
There you go, Slime.
It's a good one, but not too popular. Been having trouble moving it.
Ah,
Take one off
gotcha.
my hands, please. I'd like to be delivered to the person sleeping under the piano at the hotel. Under the
I mean, the one I
piano?
sent you is sort of.
It's this. It's the same thing. I think it's different
Thank
years,
you
but I
very
think
much.
it's the same thing.
yes.
Gotcha.
This means I fulfilled Vivia's request.
Come on.
Master, you have to make sure the book reaches its
That's
destination.
true.
Okay, let's go check with Vivia.
Why don't we just take book and do it our damn self?
We have no money.
Money is
Legitimately,
fake. Money's an
Sometimes-
illusion.
sometimes I wish it was. Just running over. See if I can.
That's a nice horn, but mine are better.
This is...
Seen this design before? No country. No idea what's country is fun. It's a pretty statue, I guess.
I mean, having amnesia doesn't mean you completely forget everything. You'll remember little tidbits. You just won't remember, like, things you should just have in the back of your mind.
Shopkeeper just came by with the
You're
book.
amazing.
You're the one who sent him, right? Thanks. Yes, did you read it already? Yeah, it was wonderful.
That's nice.
What it means to be a crow. Flying through the air would be amazing.
Right.
This guy.
To soar through the sky boundlessly. Just don't jump off a building or anything, okay? Right. I was considering it. It seems the book has had an impact on me.
That's nice.
Truly a wonderful read. Thank you, Yuma. So we just get a lot of points for that, right? 100 points!
You say a lot, and it's a lot-ish.
100 points seems like it's a lot since we've been getting 5 and 10.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, so that was just showing us how requests work.
Hey, did you hear about the clock tower case at Gima District?
It's okay,
I
he's
heard
alright
it's
now.
the nail man again.
Yeah, the culprit was already caught. There were a bunch of peacekeepers. It was a big deal.
No way! The nail man was caught? What did he look like?
Mailman?
They mentioned a case. A case already! The city is just as wonderful as the rumors say! It happened at the clock tower in a place called Ginma District! Let's go see!
But we have to find Halara first.
Denied! I can't wait a second longer!
Oh, she can physically
Yeah, they're bound
interact
by...
with
Until
him.
this world ends!
Until this world ends, apparently.
Yeah, we're forced. Can't do anything except move the camera. We're not having a good time.
That's okay. We don't need to have a good time. We need to have a remembering time. The music's kind of a bop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It gets, once again, gets better when we get into the maze. Fancy place. Dude, they're celebrating Christmas.
And over here!
Happy
So
Chrysler.
This is Ginma District. We got here by just wandering around.
Wait, you
This is a
didn't know
Toyota
we were
Funhouse
going? It feels different from Kamasaki District.
That guy is old.
It's still raining as usual, but the area looks high class and luxurious. Not just the buildings, the people too.
Everyone looks totally rich. Crazy different from the poors we saw back there. I hate poor people. All the poors have deranged personalities.
So true.
You shut
think it
the
depends
fuck
on the
up,
person.
Slime.
So where's the clock tower that incident happened at?
Like I said, we need to find Halara first.
Listen, Master. As your mentor, I'll teach you something important. Detectives prioritize investigations above all else, more than your parents or nature's call itself.
Alright, fine, I'll go.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Guess I'll ask around first.
Don't forget this stuff.
Bus travel. Basically, the bus can be used to travel in places already visited. The times the bus may not be
I
available.
see.
Options better. Alright. Oh, and there's a request, so I guess we'll go do the request too.
Yep, do the request first.
Oh, you know what I should do?
A lot of things.
Oh, request is the last one. Aha!
Go.
Oh, the hints tell us where they are. That makes sense. Didn't think about that one. So the iron coffin bed, find the secret of the toys, Princess Kaguya, and the bamboo. And there's
You
another.
said grove? I thought that said grave.
I thought it was Grove.
It's Grove.
Yeah.
It's grove. I'm sorry.
So iron coffin is something we have to. Let's also do these requests. What should I do? If something happened to my baby, I'm sure she's fine, probably. Oh, looks like they have a problem, Esther. What do you want to do? Can't just ignore them. Let's hear what they have to say. Excuse me, is something wrong? Our child suddenly vanished. That's it, lost kid, boring. The little girl was spirited away, just know it. Spirited away? Sure, it's a movie. That's an interesting combination of words. What does being spirited away mean? Lately there's been a rumor spreading through Kamasaki district. Children are just suddenly disappearing. Even though you never let them out of your sights, they're gone in an instant or spirited away. It seems that none of the other kids who have been spirited away have returned. Oh, please let her be safe. Where did you last see her? It was in Kamasaki district. We were shopping together. I'm so worried if something's happened to her. Other things need to be doing, but let's help find the child.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find her. You two wait here. Well, thank you so much. There's a photo of our girl. She's wearing the same clothes today, so this might help you recognize her. I'm begging you, please find our baby. So I also should be, like, looking for the statues too, right?
Yes, always. Always keep an eye out for statues.
What's closed. So, do we have any idea where those hints might leave? I think the bamboo grove is probably on the way to the clock tower.
I have no idea where any of these are at this.
That was a Persona 5 reference.
What?
Just said there's a Phantom Thief go into the art gallery. Which, I mean, Phantom Thief could be used in other ways, but this game being full of references.
State-of-the-art drumbrella. I got this new Amaterasu Corporation tech before anyone else. What's with the blank look? Don't you understand the value of this dronebrella? Now that I've had a look at you, you don't dress appropriately to be from Ginma District. As you can see, we sell elegant and high-end products here. You're better off at Kamasaki District.
Did we just get poor shamed?
You did not pass the fit check.
Damn.
Freaking obviously. It's honestly all Slime's fault.
That is so true.
So, Bamboo Grove is probably near the clock tower. There's the Iron Coffin and Secret of the Toys. So
Secret of the Toys will be if we find a toy store, I bet. Oh, wait, kid, didn't you pass somebody that was like, I'm not buying you that toy?
I don't know, but so
because they were like, you already have the one toy at home, and you.
Oh
were
yeah,
like,
yeah,
walk
the kid, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it's got to be something with him, right?
Let me take a look. Because that was, well, I guess I'll also
in
talk
the
to
other
people around.
district.
Well,
it's in the other
I'm
district.
I'm in this district now. You seen this child? Never seen her? Was she spirited away too? Heard of this before? Does being spirited away happen that often? I don't know about that. I've seen lots of folks getting hysterical because their kid up and vanished. They say it's a ghost that appears out of nowhere and kidnaps the kids. Ghost? Well, let me together with some ghost. It's not like I believe in ghosts in the first place. I bet Amaterasu's behind it. Amaterasu. Yeah, they're probably using the kids for some kind of experiment. No, I wouldn't be too surprised if Amaterasu really was behind it all.
Maybe.
Is Amaterasu really doing something
Thank you
terrible?
very much.
Well, thank you.
Yes. It would
There's
not
also
shock
another
me at
request.
all.
There's also another request here. Let's see if I can. Because I think the kid was like. Oh,
I don't remember. I have not been paying attention to the map.
yeah, no, it's a little bit hard. Yeah, it's these ones right here.
Yeah. So Secret of the Toys, so something like this.
Was there a toy store nearby?
It said at the station's lost and found. Did you not actually read it? Did you just
I was
tap
talking about your
through?
wallet. I was talking about your wallet.
No, that was the vending machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
that
it's
was
at the
vending machine.
station's lost and found.
Yeah, that's talking about your wallet though.
So do you have to get your wallet from the vending machine or from the lost and found and then come back here and use the vending machine?
No, I think that was more of a joke.
Can I go
You're
this
a
way?
joke.
Because I wonder if the Iron Coffin is the train, because 5
It
people
would make
died on that
sense.
train.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That would make sense.
Also, I feel like the toys thing might be related to the people being spirited away. Because if it's kids, they might be just at a toy store.
What I was saying.
Just gonna go talking to just to see. That guy's just stuck in there. Or the Iron Coffin could be the submarine. Think about it.
It could be. Yeah. I mean, we've seen, submarines do fail sometimes. It's not a crazy thing to think a submarine would fail, right?
Can I go here?
I love this running gag.
I hate that there's jokes about it because it's actually 5 did die. 4 out of the 5 being very dumb. 4 out of the 5 of them were dumb. I understand that. One person though, yeah, it's definitely.
I'm just saying.
Well, the kid who was there, like, let's be real, didn't
What
really.
kid? It was 5 millionaires.
No, it was 4 millionaires
Well,
and one son of a billionaire, who didn't want to go.
Okay, well, yeah, the son just got, daddy made him, and it's just unlucky.
That is the.
That's the understatement of the century.
Yeah, fucking understatement of the century. I get people
These
like.
things happen. I mean, people
I
die
would be
every
like, I
day.
could have been Mr. Beast on that.
That would not shock me. Like that is not the craziest statement.
Did you not see the Mr. Beast tweet that he was
No, I
invited to go on that sub?
Oh, I did see that. Yeah. I
Find the
thought that was
secret of the-
hilarious.
Find the secret of the toys is the next one. So I'm thinking it has to do with that request. We're gonna find the kids at a toy store.
It's a strong possibility.
But I'm gonna
Kids
take a
using
guess at
big brain.
I'm taking a guess too, since there's 5 chapters. Like that's confirmed. Is there's 5 actual chapters in the game.
There's 5 detectives.
Well, there's 5 also statue sort of things. So I'm thinking that it's just gonna be...
But if you don't, I don't know. I don't think it'll be that, because there's I think
that's
you
how
have
it
to
works in
find
the
all
movie,
of detective. I think you have to find all of the first detective we're working with, Chief, right now. All of his in this chapter.
You know.
Well, yeah, no, and then in chapter 2 there'll be the next person.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
And just because it's in a specific order, if any detectives die or anything, like it still could just be more information. Like Buried Stars did that. Slime, did you ever play through Buried Stars?
I did not.
You know what it is.
I do not.
It's another story, Gabe.
Yeah, it's a really good one. I need
Kit
to go
said he
back
cried.
I didn't cry. It was just very. There were some really tough parts. That's for sure. Seen this child around here? Let's see. I feel like I saw her in the underground passage not too long ago. I don't remember it clearly, but I think a kid was wearing these.
Thank you very much.
Careful going down there. The peacekeepers are sometimes in patrol. You get caught and sent to the detention facility. You're probably not coming back.
All right.
Careful.
Master!
Yeah.
The kid might not be there anymore. The kid might die. So there's a place where a kid was seen. Feels like a ghost could pop out any second. I'm spooked.
For now.
Let's take a look around.
Aren't you a ghost?
Death god, ghost, same thing, right?
Demon.
Oh!
Isn't that the munchkin we're looking for? Go check.
You all right? Huh?
Well, that's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, what the hell? Worst, the worst.
Master.
It's even human? The city is the worst. It's all because of Amaterasu Corporation. If not for them... I feel sorry for all the children living in the city. A city cursed by Amaterasu. That's why I chose to save them, to save the children with my own hands. It's a memory of a man who died miserably, saying he's a ghost. An evil one at that. We gotta get out of here. Won't let you.
Damn!
And now we can't move. We have purple around us. It's the child herself. Only one of you will return.
Come on.
Who do we save?
The child.
Slime, your choice?
The child. That's the right
The
answer.
only thing worse than a child.
A child.
You can sacrifice a child. Leave the children in your care.
That's what I figured. I figured he just wanted somebody to be a good person.
Who are you, mister? And why are we underground? Let's head back to your parents, kid. Welcome back!
Oh my god, you saved a kid.
We're about to go all the way back to Ginma District.
Probably. Yeah, more than
And there was also another request in the Kawasaki District.
we gotta do it then.
It's be a lot better when it's on PC and there's not that much load times.
Yeah, those load times are brutal.
How can we ever repay you?
No.
Give me detective points. Now say thank you. Thanks, mister. See you later.
Say,
You and the kid are safe, but what was that ghost?
I'm sure.
But he used to really adore children. I don't think he ever planned to harm them. Why all the kidnapping?
That's why.
Probably meant it when he said he wanted to save them. Maybe he lost his own child to the city, and that's why he was trying to take them away from here. That's what I think.
That's what I think. That's what I think, actually.
True. I agree. Oh. Alright, I need to go back, right? Because there was another quest. Oh, I wonder if it's a whole thing of like there's one statue in each area.
I don't think it'll be that nice, to be honest.
Probably not.
Could be though.
Doubtful.
Oh, we also have one skill point that we should probably assign.
Yeah, God, do your job.
Well, we haven't had a reason to use them
we-
just yet. Like,
I was gonna say, do we need to assign skill points before a trial?
I mean, like Slime, you and I know roughly what it's like.
Yeah, I didn't get a feel for if there was like overworld skills.
We can check. Shinigami puzzle sequences remove 2 solution keys. Shinigami will barf up. Slow down the rotation speed of Shinigami. I feel like this is terrible. This one's actually bad.
Why is it just really easy?
No, so
No,
okay,
you just want it to go fast.
Yeah, so to explain how it is, you essentially Shinigami goes into a barrel and there's a bunch of rotating letters on it, and you need to spell out like throw swords at the letters to spell out the word that you're trying to figure out.
Oh.
But it's honestly super easy to like hit them. It's just if it's going slow, it's gonna take you longer timed. Stamina is your HP in there. When combined with Stand By Me 1 and Reasoning Deathmatch, that's what it is. Reasoning Deathmatch, not Random Deathmatch. The assist ability recovers even faster, which I don't think we're gonna be using the assist thing because that just slows down the or she takes damage, right, instead of you. Slime.
Stand By Me. I don't remember what the names are compared to the game.
Well, Stand By Me is shorten the assist ability, so it's like, remember how like she said that she would just appear and like she would take the hits if you press the button. I think that's what this is.
I don't think you're gonna be using this that much.
Yeah, probably not. In Reasoning Deathmatch sequences, reduce the number of colored words in the mystery phantom statements, making it easier to identify what to repel. That could be good.
And is stamina just HP?
I'll probably get stamina because it's probably really good to have.
I'd imagine stamina's just HP.
Yeah, but it's still good to have, especially because I get the feeling it's going to be harder and harder.
And just answering Doge's question.
Yeah, I'm asking questions, Kit.
And then I'll also remove 2 solution keys because I don't think we're going to do it.
Yeah, these skills don't seem like necessary, but they seem like they could just, yeah, like I don't even necessarily think they're super helpful. They're just like,
well, these ones
convenient
are
more than anything.
Solution key selection. So you can usually have up to like 10 or 15 solution keys. So remove, but like, well, there's gonna be like a lot of solution keys, but then like out of your choices, it can go up to like maybe 5 or 7. So removing 2 of them is probably really, if we get there. So I'll hold off on it.
Yeah.
Let's go find next. So how about those drone umbrellas? Do we all want them?
Well, of course I want one. That's sick.
How could this happen? What's the matter? Please help me. I don't know what to do. Luck is as bad as ever.
For now.
Wait, let's just see what she has to say. Someone stole my purse. I tried talking to the peacekeepers, but they wouldn't even hear me out. Could you please help me find the person who snatched my purse? Boy, those peacekeepers really are useless. What you gonna do? You gonna help her? Yeah. We had somebody come in the other day.
Yes.
Who like had her purse stolen, and then I found out after she left that was like the 3rd time in a few months that she's had her purse stolen. So like that lady.
That's awful.
Yeah, really unlucky. Where's that look like? Well, he was wearing a navy blue jacket, glasses, and white pants. Oh, we had a white on a mask. White mask. Counting on you. So I just gotta talk to people to figure out where he went.
Yeah, so look for a dude in a white mask too.
Is this the purse snatcher? Oh. Oh.
No. What he said?
Yeah, we weren't paying attention, were we?
No. Can we get the description again?
Maybe it's in the quest.
Navy something. White pants.
Navy blue jacket,
white
glasses,
mask.
white pants, white mask. Okay. So that guy's
white
not it.
pants. No, we need white pants. That guy's white pants, but not. Well, hold on, go back.
No, he had a white jacket. He had a white jacket. Not a blue jacket.
No, it's a blue jacket. It's a navy jacket.
Yeah,
white
but he
pants,
had a white.
mask.
He had a white jacket on.
No, I'm not talking about the guy. The first guy. This guy right here.
Yeah. Well,
That you just passed. No, left.
He's not it because he doesn't have the thing over him.
Okay, damn, so violent. Those are tan pants. Those are tan pants. I want to go look at the other. Yeah, but those are tan pants. Those aren't white pants, in my opinion. Am I wrong?
Yeah, it's white pants.
Those are white pants. Yeah. The other guy's a white mask. Yeah. Okay. Get him. Fuck him up.
I'm on my way. I'll punch him in the dick. It's definitely this person.
You're the culprit.
You're the purse snatcher. Damn, guess this is the end of the line.
Why?
Steal someone's purse. I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I got no money for food, no money for meat buns. I had to steal the purse and sell it, so it's damn peacekeepers' fault. Peacekeepers? You're damn right. They extort us every chance they get and call it a security tax. The gold-toothed Swank only cares about money. Yeah, by the way, Swank has grills that literally spell out money.
Oh yeah.
And he
That
smokes,
loading screen tip.
and he smokes in yen and dollars and something else.
That's fucking hilarious.
I won't let it keep me. Those peacekeepers will never get a hold of me.
Whoa! They got away! Say!
Not gonna chase him?
Sure.
Got the bad back, didn't we?
For now.
Should hurry back to the client.
Come on!
Things are getting interesting. Listen, if he has a dungeon, we can kill him there, but no. What got away? Don't worry about that. I'm just happy to have my bag back.
No.
No problem.
Say!
You look pretty gloomy for somebody who just pulled off a successful job. What's up? Because you're upset to let the criminal get away? If I'd caught him, I'd just have to hand him over to the peacekeepers. There's no telling what would have happened to him then.
Come on!
Get what he deserves. Detective letting the criminal go free is disgraceful. Yeah, but I just can't do it.
Come on!
Master's such a coward. Snatch the Snatcher. I'm really thinking that like Halara is gonna be dead from this this nail man. Or they might actually have her try to be framed as the culprit. Seems like something this game would do.
It does. It really does.
And we've already had one framing.
Yeah, it was us.
You don't do it again. Yeah.
The framiest of frames.
I was about to say that for Payday 2 reference. Payday 3 coming out soon.
I like how you said that, and one of my friends fucking launched the game.
Dory still wants to play it. She and Casey had a lot of fun with it. This is a nice city. Good for you, buddy.
I don't think a lot of people agree, but...
Oh, hello.
Do you know if there's a clock tower nearby?
The clock tower? We'll just go straight down this path. You can't miss it. But there's
Watch
been an
me miss
incident
it.
there, so you should probably
real?
stay away from it for now.
Thank you.
Dude, did you know there was an incident down there?
Oh my god, there's an incident down there?
Crazy. Just gonna go down just to see if there's a statue.
I get it!
Yeah, building buildings here must suck if it's just raining all the time.
Building a building in the rain's not hard. There's this thing called a tarp. It makes life really easy.
So I hear. They have like drains everywhere though. Crap.
Can't walk into the water.
Oh, hello.
Got it.
Fubuki. Oh, it
Well,
could be
we were
literally any
wrong.
of them. They're gonna be they could be literally anywhere then.
Keep your eye out, I guess.
I'm gonna explore then.
Crosswalk is super cyber. Mom said I shouldn't go there because something bad happened. She said if I don't listen to her, the nail man will get me.
Where did she say to avoid?
That's
The clock
fucking
tower
wild.
down this path. Up.
The nail man's gonna get me.
You know how fucked up it is to look at a kid and be like, hey, if you don't... This is like the Santa thing is one thing, but being like, hey,
really wanted to
you'll
check this
just
church
die
for a
if you
wedding.
don't.
Can we really afford it here?
Any place is fine as long as we have a ceremony. I don't care where it is or who I'm marrying.
Oh, that was really sweet, and then it turned out to not be sweet.
Started off as a 10, she went down to an 8. Just checking back here just to see if there's anything. Alright, I think that's everything here. So let's go. I wonder if you can get hit by cars in this game.
I hope so. I hope the game just ends. It's just like you've lost.
Hello! Hello! I will not let you pass!
Oh, it just says stop? That's cool. I actually really like that. That's a nice way to do it.
Astral Chain actually had that feature in
I
there.
can smell the mystery coming out of it.
In Astral Chain, there's like I think it's in like Shibuya and such, but it's all cyberized, so like it literally stops you. But like if you don't cross in time, the cars will hit you. If I recall correctly.
You don't, but that's okay.
I'm pretty sure they do. Because I think I did the same thing and I got hit. Hello, kid. There's a big clock tower nearby. That's where my friends and I usually play, but something happened and the peacekeepers ran us off. I'm bored! Crazy.
Look at all
Kids
those
being
rubber
bored.
duckers.
Looks like there's nothing. Alright, let's see what's
Hey,
going on here.
I heard the nail man got caught.
What? The serial killer?
Serial killer?
So, what's this nail man guy like?
Is his face covered with nails?
He's not called Nailman because he's covered in them, idiot. Didn't you hear about the nails all over the crime scenes?
Nails all over the crime scenes?
So it was another locked room mystery, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Locked room mystery? I'm hearing lots of exciting phrases, one after another.
Oh yeah, by the way, she gets horny when she hears mystery stuff. Just saying.
So does slime.
So real, actually.
Start drooling. Master, let's hurry and check it out.
We can't. It's already sealed off by the Peacekeepers.
I can't wait any longer.
Hey! Oh, good morning.
Who are you?
Did something happen here?
The place is off limits to outsiders. Get lost.
Sorry.
Let's take our pet ghost away.
So quick to back down. You're so pathetic.
I know, but take a look around. There's no way I can get any closer. Don't tell me to push my way through the Peacekeepers. I don't want them setting their sights on me. Besides, the murderer has already been caught. There's no point in me getting involved.
And you call yourself a detective? A detective will always crave more info about the crime. It's a locked room mystery. You should be crapping your pants with excitement right now.
No, I shouldn't. Besides, I'm not even a proper detective.
Master, don't tell me you're worried about being a trainee.
It's more like I just don't get it. Why am I even trying to become a detective? I mean, will I ever regain my memories? Without them, I don't know how to feel about working at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Master, what's important isn't your past, it's your future.
Holy crap, Shinigami's saying heartwarming things?
I mean, you're the reason this happened to me in the first place, Shinigami.
Well, if you're so fixated on the past, why don't you follow in the footsteps of your past self?
What do you mean?
Make another
To become a
pact.
detective
Yeah.
as a trainee. If you aim for the same destination, all paths will eventually lead to one place, which means that one day, you should understand how your past self felt.
I get the feeling you're just saying that so I'll do what you want me to. Besides, how am I supposed to try to become a detective?
Through investigating cases, obviously. So, let's scope out that clock tower. How about it, future detective?
Yeah,
but
you're
how the
just
fuck are
trying
you
to
gonna
make me
get
do
in?
whatever you want.
Sneak
Fine.
in.
For now, I'll ask around about what happened. Maybe this case has something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
That's the spirit! Mysteriful!
Mysteriful.
Mysteriful.
It's wonderful and mysterious in one word. What is so confusing?
Nothing. We just like saying mysteriful. And boom kill.
Boom kill.
Boom kill.
You know, that reminds me of Borderlands 2, the DLC with holy shit, the maker of that one gun company where his gun's Torque.
Okay.
You've no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Pardon
Nope.
me, but it seems like something happened at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I saw the Peacekeepers take away the culprit.
Huh? You saw who it was?
They apprehended a man wandering around the clock tower. He had a lot of weapons on him. Among
Jesus.
them was a hammer, so he's the culprit for sure. After all, they say the nail man
Were those hammers
always
numbered by
carries
chance,
a
kid?
hammer and nails wherever he goes.
1, 2, 4.
He was wandering around the clock tower while carrying a hammer.
That sure does sound suspicious.
Probably they've just
Not
fixed
really.
the clock
It's-
tower.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Can I go back to the clock tower? I just want to see if there's like anything else I can find. Yeah, he could just be the repairman.
You could
The
do your
mailman's
job and
crime
find
scene.
out.
Nailman's crime scenes are always locked rooms with.
You really think they got to Jesus too?
You cannot say that. You cannot say that. You know that, right?
He's talking about.
Just wondering. Just thinking out loud.
Maybe he's that guy from Cyberpunk.
I hate all of you.
I'm with you, Slime. Don't worry, I'll back up your joke.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
When's the expansion for Cyberpunk come out, by the way, Doge?
It's almost soon. And by soon, I mean this year.
Sure. Hello, do you want to talk to us about the mailman?
There seems to have been some sort of incident at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh my, really? Such troubled times we live in. It's that man again, right? I've heard there were numerous cases.
You mean the mailman?
That's the one! There was a commotion not too long ago. Where did it happen again? The museum or the art gallery? In any case, I'm glad he's been caught. I'd heard there were no clues at the crime scenes because they all occurred in locked rooms with no way in or out. Phew, I'm so relieved. By the way, who are you? You've got some nerve talking to me as if you know me.
Oh, sorry.
Someone's pretentious.
For real.
Teru Boza!
Hey!
Time to talk to more people about this nail man.
Wow!
Dinosaur
Get it?
Y'all want to create a dinosaur?
Excuse me.
Everybody do
I
the
heard that the criminal
dinosaur.
called the Nailman was caught.
Really? That's big news. I'd better tell everyone.
So who is this Nailman?
What? You don't know? I'm sure you've at least heard about it. He's the mysterious Nail Man, Conai Ward's most famous urban legend.
Urban legend? Sorry, I haven't heard of it.
Oh? You should count yourself lucky then. Have you ever felt the urge to kill someone while going through your day?
What a question. It's intrusive thoughts though, right?
The Nail Man can make that wish come true.
Huh?
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes. Whoever is killed by the Nail Man is pinned by countless nails.
So it really is just Death Note.
Apparently, with nails.
Scary. I can't handle horror stories.
But that's just an urban legend.
It was until 6 months ago. For the past 6 months, corpses kept turning up covered in nails. People were in an uproar, talking about how the Nail Man is real. But now, he's been caught. What kind of person would want to copy the Nail Man? He must have a screw loose or something.
A killer from an urban legend. How creepy.
Look, Master! All the hairs on my body are standing on end!
But you don't have any hair.
I guess that's
point.
all the info you can extract from these snooty people.
Still, I think I get the gist of it. These Nailman cases are based off an urban legend. They started 6 months ago.
So it can't be any of the detectives.
A
That's
similar
good
case
news.
happened at the clock tower today, but a suspect was apprehended. That's about it. There's nothing else for me to know.
Wait, what about those cases? They all happened in locked rooms, right? I haven't seen any locked room mysteries yet! Give it to me! I want it now!
I doubt we can see the scene of the crime. Let's just head back.
Come on, just a peek. Let's check out the clock tower one last time.
Just one look, okay?
You're the best detective! The president of our company, no, of our nation!
Just flying away. Let's go to the clock tower. It's the Scissorman. That's who the killer is.
No, it's Hitachi.
Wrong game. So
We're not
spoilers.
doing
For
that shit
game.
again.
So spoilers for a game that came out 10 years ago.
Dom fucking dot. No, just me? Okay, fuck you guys.
So are they just not gonna let us in? Or does Shinigami have a power that's like just gonna let us sneak through?
Something's up.
It's a kid.
Excuse me.
What the?
Are you okay? Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice.
What do I do?
You jumped in here without a plan?
I couldn't
You
help
jumped
it.
in here, period?
What
That's
were
true.
you thinking? You just doomed yourself.
You're under arrest.
I mean,
by
no, it's
the
bad when
Peacekeepers.
Shinigami does you dumb yourself.
If you resist, enforcement measures will be taken against you.
Hey, I see a memory back there.
Listen, you
want
have
it.
no right to remain silent. You have no right to a lawyer.
Wait, please, listen to me.
Put both hands on your head and get down. Any other action will be seen as resistance.
Oh, hey, I've seen this scene.
Laura.
A coin?
Laura!
She's sick? I love her? Amazing.
Thank you, Laura.
The one
A
competent
reckless
one.
sense of justice isn't even worth a single coin. This could have cost your life. Remember that.
Right. Sorry.
That's some impressive athleticism.
Say it again.
Unlike you, Master.
Hey, are you okay?
Please, my dad needs help. Please, get my dad back from them. Please.
Is the dad the suspect?
Yeah.
Huh? Get your
That
dad
much is
back?
clear.
What do you mean?
My dad was arrested by peacekeepers for what happened at the clock tower. They say he's the culprit.
Wait, that's your dad?
But he was here to repair the clock tower.
That's what I said.
He has nothing to do with what happened.
So it's Phoenix Wright again.
Your dad is innocent. but he's
Objection.
being framed as
He's the
gunman?
repairman on
My
pay.
dad would never murder anyone. He has no reason to. So please, please, get my dad back from them.
So you want us to prove your father's innocence? Is that an assignment?
Assignment? Yes. I figured you could do it since you took them down so easily.
How much do you have ready?
Huh?
Oh, she just wants money.
You mean money?
I don't work for cheap. I will fulfill a job no matter what it takes. I have the mind and strength to make it possible. However, if you want my help, you will need to prove your resolve.
Okay, well this is
have
her
any
gist.
All I can offer is this. My dad and I played catch together all the time. It's my most prized possession.
Dirty baseball.
Hey!
Out of the question.
Okay, so
Laura,
she's
wait! You're not
pretentious.
going to accept his request?
Why should I?
We will, though.
The only way to decipher someone's mind is to see how many chips they put on the table. If they cannot offer a fitting amount of money to prove
Just the
their resolve,
gambler.
to me, they might as well not even exist.
Big talk for someone who's all about the money. What kind of demon would try to take money from a little kid?
Her.
I'm a duck god though, so I sure ain't one to talk.
Might like Laura a lot,
Oh,
but
did he
it's a bit
not
pretentious.
offer enough? The ball itself may not be worth much, but the sentimental value it represents is priceless.
If you think so, then you should take on the job.
Huh? Me?
Or perhaps you're going to make the assignment on that boy's behalf. I don't work for cheap.
How much do you charge?
Preliminary estimates mark it at around 5 million yen.
What's yen?
What is yen?
Yen.
Is that currency? How much is that?
It's enough to purchase a luxury car.
A luxury car? That much?
By the way,
Like a
even
GTR
though I'm
34?
amazing, I can't create human money out of thin air.
I'll be at the cafe nearby. Come see me once you've made up your mind. You will need my help eventually. And when you do,
I'm not
call on
buying
a
you a
detective
car.
named Pilar Nightmare.
Huh. So, what'll you do, Master?
Not ask her for help at all.
Well,
I'm not asking her for help at
I
all.
have to do this myself.
What? You sure you can handle it? Though, I don't care, as long as I can scope out locked room mysteries.
Hey, leave your dad to me. He'll be fine. I hope. He probably will be. Definitely, yeah.
Wait, are you confident or not?
Thank you! Please save my dad!
Looks like my master made up his mind. Now, let's take a peek at the crime scene. With the Peacekeepers gone, now's our chance to strike.
Hey, wait. Before that...
What's that? Tablet.
Wow, it's the
Drugs.
Clock Tower murder report. This is a great find.
Just as I thought. The details of the case are on here.
Sick. At least we have it. Clocktown murder case report. Crime scene, clock tower storage, 3rd floor. Victim female, age 20s to 30s. Identity to be confirmed. Estimated time of death is unknown. Time of discovery is 7 in the morning.
The body was found around 7 a.m. And it's a little past 8 a.m. right now. So it's only been an hour since the body was first found.
No wonder
So it could have
things
been
are so
dead for a
hectic.
while.
The body may
Yeah,
even
true.
still be there.
Another body.
Anyway, Master, there's more to that report, right?
First on scene, clergy member and several peacekeepers. There's a report of a suspicious person behind the church. The victim was discovered during the investigation. The murderer is suspected of being related to the Nailman killings.
Suspicious person behind the church. But the area behind the church is...
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes.
That's where the forest to summon the Nail Man is located. They pursued someone they thought was the Nail Man and found the body.
Note, the door was locked from the inside of the crime scene. The only window was shuttered and also locked from inside. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. This matches the Nailman's modus operandi.
There we go! Locked room mystery time! Yay! Mysteriful!
I don't know why you're so excited. Does the Nail Man turn his crime scenes into locked rooms like this every time?
A phantom who vanishes like smoke in a room with no way in or out. Just the
What if it's
thought
just
of it
them
makes
killing
me
themselves?
drool.
Over and over again.
Apprehended a suspicious individual near the clock tower. Suspect was found with multiple hammers believed to have been used in the crime. Name G.A. Colon. 48. Occupation unknown. Suspect claims he was repairing the clock. No witnesses or alibis. Peacekeeper's current investigation suspects him to be the Nailman. Communicate only with the information found in this report to the media. So there's our first key.
The Peacekeepers captured some dude and assumed he's the Nail Man. You gotta search the crime scene yourself to find the truth.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You finally getting into it? Took you long enough to warm up. Now let's go. The scene of the crime is the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower.
Yeah, let's hurry. Before the Peacekeepers wake up. You should go hide someplace safe. I'll be right back once I check inside.
And they're really about to arrest a kid, too.
They're
Peacekeepers
about
kind
to beat the shit out of the kid.
True. This fence is completely rusted. There's a locking up as soon as speed away. Definitely can't do that. But I want this. I want it so bad.
Maybe once you finish the clock tower room, you step out back because the peacekeepers wake up.
Well, actually, no. So time freezes when you're in the. So, like.
Hey, shut up and stop ruining my fucking my head cannon. All right, goddamn.
I talked to the boy about it.
Please.
Yeah.
So what's everyone's first thoughts about what's going on?
Drugs.
Clearly he did it.
Clearly he did it. Clearly.
No, seriously.
Like, why are you even questioning it? He did it.
Because I like trying to figure it out before it happens. Like that's how I got that. That's how the first mystery went. I figured it out before it even fully came through.
Yeah, Kit sort of solved the first mystery before it came through.
Well, isn't Kit special?
Well, I want to hear y'all's takes before we.
You're
do
a
anything.
stinky bitch. That's what I think.
Stairs so you don't get fat.
I mean, unless there might be like.
Did
wax
she
on
just
it.
tell us to use the stairs so we don't get fat?
Yes.
Do it, master.
I hate her so much.
But I am fat, so like checks out. Checking around here. It's probably something on the door that like after the fact, like the nails go in, or it's just the fact that they might be like
I see a suspicious door.
themselves. All right, let's go in. Let's take a look at the scene.
Crime happened in the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower, so it should be right behind the store.
There may be a corpse still in there.
You've already seen plenty of corpses on the Amaterasu Express. Now hurry it up.
That doesn't mean I want to see any more.
By the way, the corpses on the train were pretty
To be
fucking brutal.
honest,
So let's see.
until I opened that door, none of it felt very real to me. I'd been treating the case as if it was something that happened to someone else long ago. But the moment I opened the door, all of my delusions vanished in an instant.
Yikes.
Holy fuck, dude.
Thanks.
What is this?
Like,
Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it? This blood is real?
so yeah, pink blood.
How? Why?
She was dead before.
Jeez, it's
Already
just
see
a
the
freakish,
mark on her
gruesome
neck.
murder scene. Get it together. As your mentor, let me just say that you'll come across this stuff all the time as a detective. So don't be scared. Investigate. Hurry, before the peacekeepers come back.
Shinigami, you don't feel anything after seeing this body?
God of death.
Yeah, that's what she
You're
said.
asking me how I feel about death? Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary.
This ordinary? It's absolutely abnormal.
Meanwhile, body's still there.
No, for it to be abnormal. You're dealing with a murder case in a city like this. You can either accept it or go insane. Blood is just a liquid, a body is just an object. Got it? Now take a look around before someone gets in your way. Chop chop.
Fine, you're right. I should hurry before the peacekeepers return.
Yep. Now let's start the investigation.
God, that.
A good way to think about it.
It's time to investigate.
Also, any clues you find during your search will be recorded by yours truly. It will all materialize once you get to the mystery labyrinth later.
I don't want to go back there anymore. Someone will die once the mystery is solved.
You are so naive, having sympathy for the criminal you're catching. Blood place is suspicious.
Investigate and investigation marker to gather information. Gotcha. Alright, let's investigate. So, seriously though, preliminary thoughts.
Well, it's
looking
not
on-
fucking him.
Doge is
It's
on
not-
something, I think.
Yeah, it's not the guy they caught.
Yeah. So the window and the door are both bolted, but based on the mark on her neck, I think she was killed beforehand.
Yeah, but the killer still had to come in here and nail her to the ground.
Yeah, well, like, that's the thing. They nailed her to the ground and then did something to the door. So, like, they could have... Because if it has, like, a manual lock from the inside and then just locks it and then leaves, it could be...
Yeah,
it looks like it's a
exactly.
deadbolt. Looks like it's a deadbolt, though.
This is the only door in the room. The lock is broken.
That's how they got inside, though.
They say the door was locked from the inside when the body was discovered. That must mean the Peacekeepers broke the lock to get inside. So the inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. I don't see any evidence of it being tampered with. There's a keyhole on the outside of the door, but it's filled up and rusted. This didn't happen recently. It may have been like this way before the incident.
Hey, why is the keyhole plugged?
They might have figured it was unnecessary. The inner lock is probably left over from when the room needed both locks.
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open it with a duplicate key or anything.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with it. The only way to unlock this door is to turn the latch from inside.
Okay.
I see.
Could be like a magnet.
What's up?
You stand at the wooden box.
You know.
There might be a clue related to the case. Covered in dust and there's no evidence it was moved. Probably not relevant. Based on the fact that, like, there's also a bunch of dolls, like, around.
This part seems important.
So this is the only window. They've installed shutters instead of glass. The shutters look new despite the building's old age. Must have been added later on. The window's big enough for someone to fit through.
Door was locked from the inside of the scene of crime. The window was shuttered and also locked from the inside.
According to the Peacekeeper report, the shutters were already closed at the time of discovery, so they've been left alone like this.
Hey, how about you try opening them?
It won't open. It's locked. Were the shutters locked when the body was discovered?
How do we open them? Maybe there's a secret password or something.
No, I don't think it's a
I have my
password.
answer.
Okay, go for it.
There's a latch on the
I
left
think it's the
side.
clergy.
I think I can move it.
Clergyman?
Yep.
The church is always evil.
Okay,
Right,
so they
it
escaped through
opened.
the window.
The latch was pretty light. It can be easily adjusted. It's rather high up. It's above the 3rd floor on most buildings. It's impossible to jump off from here. Even if you tried climbing down, there's nothing to hold on to out there. You can see the big clock above, but there's nothing really suspicious here. It'd be difficult for the culprit to get in and out from here.
Did he have plugged the keyhole after he committed the crime?
No, the keyhole was already plugged.
What's that
You think he
sound?
could have hidden on that ledge until the peacekeepers left?
Oh?
Yeah.
It's locked again.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
so he
locks
came
when
out-
he
he-
closes it.
So yeah.
He went out the
also-
window.
Yeah, he went out the window and probably used something.
Master, why are you still playing with the shutters? You want to be friends with them?
No, that's not it. Now it won't go down.
Gotcha, so
I
if it's...
get it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way up. But when set halfway, it's designed to fall down with its own weight. And if it goes all the way down, it automatically locks.
I don't get it, but you're really fixated on these shutters.
That's how they
I'll
left
make
the
them a
room.
solution key for you, just in case you open a shutter shop one of these days.
So I guess that's how also the culprit left, is they probably, like, tied something
There's
to get
something
down,
under the window.
right?
What's that? Did you find something interesting?
That's why there's 2 dolls there.
The bottom of the window is wet.
Maybe some rain got in when you opened the window earlier.
No, the parts starting to dry are leaving stains. This didn't get wet just now.
Ice?
Then maybe
There was an ice block to hold the shutter
tears
open.
from the nailed dolls.
Honestly, maybe.
This is the suicide theory all over again.
More dolls? Here too. These 2 are lined up and nailed together. Huh? What's this? A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll. On a closer look, it seems the thread left marks on the nail.
Yes, that's how they got out.
What could it mean?
Yeah.
This is suspicious. You should remember this.
So they probably used ice to like hold
the
it
shutter
open. Yeah, and then use like thread or something to use as a rope to get down, and then waited till it to.
The ice would melt, the shutter would close long before anyone got here.
Yeah, but here's the thing: how did they get the rope or thread off? No.
The shutter cut it.
But then there should be 2 threads.
But then there
left
should be.
here.
Yeah,
there should be a
sure.
lot of threads.
Peacekeeper covered for him?
Doubtful.
There are dolls nailed all over the walls and floor. What a ghastly sight. All the dolls here look antique. They're looking at me as if they're full of hate.
It would have taken a ton of time to do all this by hand. Why would the culprit go to the trouble to do this?
Maybe it's to link it back to the urban legend about the nail man.
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name
So
tag
this was the
to
case
it,
that you
and leave it
heard
at the
about, right,
forest
Simon?
behind
That
the
was like
church.
supposed to be really, really good. Like, not the
This
first
summons
case,
the
but
nail
this
man,
one.
who will kill that person for you.
It said
Or so
the review
legend
just said the
goes.
first case was good with all the
Whoever
So
is killed
probably
by the
twists
nail
and
man,
turns.
pinned
Which,
by
to be
countless
fair, that was
nails.
the trained one. So.
But why would the culprit go through so much trouble to imitate an urban legend?
Or
So that you don't look into
maybe
it?
it's the real nail man.
Probably not.
Now I'm scared. I told you I'm not good with occult and horror stuff.
That's everything there. So I guess we're gonna check out the corpse.
I guess I'll have to search the body, huh?
The
You're
moment
pale as
we've
fuck,
all been
though.
waiting for. You're lucky you got here before they took it away, aren't ya?
I can't stomach calling myself lucky when I think about the victim. This is definitely a real corpse and not a doll. I don't know who this woman is. The peacekeeper
That
report
doesn't
didn't
look like a
include
murder.
any
It looks like a
details.
strangulation. That could have been the cause of death, or could have just knocked her out until she got up here. Because you don't really bleed from wounds once you've died, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah, no, I know about that, but there's 2 marks, don't you see? Because there's
There's one around like the
well, no,
torso.
'cause- well, look at
There's
look at.
the
So
neck
there's,
one.
There's neck one, but there's lines, which means that there's cuts here too. There's cuts
Or she was
and this.
sewed. She was stitched up. It's a vampire. They stole all their blood.
Yep.
Says all the pink blood around here. Also,
Fake blood.
like,
You're a messy eater.
Blood's
though.
not pink.
well, in Kudaka games, they are pink, Doge. Welcome to the game.
I know.
Also,
I'm
like, I'm
telling
seeing
you.
this too, right? Like, it looks
Yeah,
like there's
that's
other
what I was
cuts.
looking at.
Like, there's other cuts underneath it. Sorry, chat, you guys can't see the mouse because I have it not captured. We're talking about the mark around the neck and, like, the lines, and then right above the nail by her, like, is that right breast? There's other
Her
lines.
collarbone, guys. It's the fucking mark on her collarbone.
She didn't deserve
I feel like
this.
it might be higher up.
Cut the chatter, Master.
No.
Hurry, hurry.
This is terrible. The body is covered in nails pinning her to the floor. What's this? There's a mark on the neck.
It's 2.
Looks like a rope burn. The vertical scratch marks were made by the victim as she struggled.
Oh, that would make sense. Like
the
her
victim
nails.
usually ends up with marks like this when they thrash around while getting strangled by a rope. It's fairly typical when it comes to strangulation victims. Seen it a bunch of times.
So she was killed by strangulation? The peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death.
I wonder why. It should have been easy to figure out. They didn't investigate at all. They got the chance to see a corpse up close and they blew it.
In any case, finding out the cause of death is huge.
Because is it actually strangulation? Because it could be something else.
That
Just
should be
depends.
I feel like it is actually strangulation.
And that's
Yeah.
Investigation being ended once you finish examining everything. Feel free to stop by whenever.
That should do it for the investigation for now.
Yeah, I get it. Without a doubt, this murder crime scene is a locked room mystery. It's an impossible crime. The door was locked from the inside, and the only window had shutters that were also. It's a locked room mystery. So cute.
What are you doing?
I'm taking in this luscious locked room atmosphere.
Anyway, let's leave before the peacekeepers come.
Also gotta probably figure out a
They
motive
just
too,
cause more
right?
trouble for us.
Doubtful.
Oh, right.
I mean, it's still important to figure out what like the motive could be. Can I go up?
Speaking of which, what's this ladder over here?
Should we take a look? There doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about it.
I think that kid said his dad was here to fix the clock.
Oh, so that's the clock. Was he about to head back home after fixing it? Or maybe he was just about to start fixing it.
Probably doesn't matter either way. Nothing matters to me besides the locked room mystery.
Well, I'll think about it later. Let's leave this place for now.
Might be something going on with the clock itself, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like, because I wonder if the guy was up there and might have either heard something or like.
Well,
maybe
you
not
could also
heard something.
attach the thread to the clock in a way to like make that the timer for it to like cut a
I
thread
think
and get rid of it.
But once again, it has to get rid of the thread from those dolls.
Yeah.
Like
Or maybe
ice
we'll find
definitely
it right
seems to
after.
be. Ice seems to be the likely thing.
Oh, it's you.
Over here.
I'm guessing you found a thread.
What's the matter?
What's up? Find a body or something?
Another body.
Here.
How far does this go?
Hey!
Here.
Are you keeping up, Master?
This kid needs a new voice line.
Go past him. Get the statue.
Yeah, no, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Amethyst, Halara. What's up?
While you were checking the clock tower, I took a look around the building, and I found these.
Footprints?
Yeah.
Maybe these belong to the culprit.
What? The culprit?
I'm not sure. Let's check. There are a set of footprints on the wet ground near the wall, but it's only the heel portion. The only thing I can discern is that they weren't sneakers. They could be loafers, but the footprints seem strange.
Oh? What's strange about them?
Look, the footprints are facing the wall. This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
You're saying the guy
That's how they
disappeared
land.
through the wall? We're dealing with a wall-facing man now?
That's probably how he landed.
First the nailman, and now this! It's a phantom party!
And they end right under that window. Is this just a coincidence? Or does it have something to do with the murder?
What do you think? Are these the footprints of the real culprit?
Well, to be honest, there's not much I can say with just this. At the very least, I hope I can prove the footprints aren't his father's. Hey, what kind of shoes does your dad usually wear?
Huh? His shoes? He usually wears sneakers. He was wearing them today.
Does he ever wear loafers?
Sometimes, but not usually.
It would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers, but I can't rule him out yet. Still, I wouldn't want to waste the kid's discovery of these footprints.
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
So, do you think you can find the real culprit?
Yeah, I think. Maybe. I might need a little more time, though.
I see.
Oh, but don't worry. I'll find a way.
Thank you.
I know he's worried about his dad. If he really is innocent, I want to prove it. While I'm at it, maybe I should ask him more about his father.
Okay.
Did you notice anything different about your dad this morning?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock. So I
Excuse me.
didn't see him this morning.
So he probably slept up by
He
the
was
clock,
out
honestly.
since last night. So he stayed the night here?
That's his job.
His job is to repair clocks?
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them. Watches and wall clocks, too.
Oh, so he's a watchmaker.
Wait, the Peacekeeper report said his occupation was unknown.
Maybe it's more convenient for them if they intend to declare him as the culprit of the Nailman murders.
Probably.
Oh, he's getting framed as the culprit. They made up their minds and dropped the investigation.
Does your dad also manage this clock tower?
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. But yesterday, he got an urgent request to fix it. The clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it.
Oh, okay.
My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles about how much he hates the clock tower.
He hates it? Why?
Because he's afraid of heights. He's scared of even climbing up the clock tower. But he bites the bullet and does
I'm
his
scared
work
of heights
without
too.
looking
Heights
outside.
fucking suck.
A fear of heights. He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and refrains from looking outside, so it sounds serious.
Master, you're improving so much thanks to my training. You're even getting better at pretending to think.
I'm not pretending. I'm serious here. I hear noise outside.
I hear talking. Maybe those guys woke up.
Let's take a look.
We could
If all
have
the
a
peacekeepers
suspect.
wake up, they'll be sure to pay you back for this.
Feel like I have a suspect, but we'll see. Oh. Hello. Who are you?
Person we really don't want to interact with right now.
We probably want to hide.
Everyone, please wake up.
Who
This
the
is
fuck are you?
Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
See, there is a
Seth-
character named Seth. I was like,
Yeah. It's just not the right one.
Yeah.
Is this, who's the voice actor for this one? I think I know, because I think I saw. Super
You're
hyped about it.
Late. Please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Hurry and wake up. Everyone, listen closely. It appears there are fools in town who do not comprehend the majesty of the Peacekeepers. Many of them have been eliminated already, but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived. Go find witnesses and extract information to see who has interfered with us. They may still be nearby. Capture anyone that even appears suspicious. Oh, and did you clean up the body at the crime scene? If not, then hurry along with that. The rain in this city makes bodies rot quickly. You better hurry or it will putrefy.
Slime, were you able to find who the voice actor is?
Oh, sorry, I'll look it up in just a sec.
No worries.
To speed this case along, we need
It
to
vaguely
quickly
reminds me
deal
of,
with that nail man we arrested.
Akechi, but I don't think it's right.
We should even consider a public execution.
That's not good. Well, need to figure out who it is.
An execution? What do we do? At this rate, my dad...
This Seth guy doesn't care about the truth. He just wants to wrap up this case as soon as possible. In this city, what they say becomes the truth.
Please! Please save my dad!
The only way to save your dad is to catch the real culprit. I can do it. Leave it to me.
Really? Thank you!
But first, we have to leave this area before they find us.
That's who?
I know a secret way out. You can pass through here to get back to a street in Ginma district. You might stand out if you're with me, so I'll go a different direction.
Are you sure you'll be okay alone?
Yes, I play around here often. Please help my dad.
Yeah,
Got you,
just
kid.
you wait.
We got you.
I'll bring some good news soon.
Let's get out of here.
I don't notice immediately anything that rings a bell.
Who knew some brat would save ya?
I might have to take a look here in a moment.
Slime's not doing his job. Oh my god.
This is just...
Sorry.
You're bad at your job. You should feel bad.
If it's any consolation, I do feel bad.
It's not, but I appreciate the effort.
Thank you.
You sure you want to be so quick to make promises?
Unless you know the Rent-A-Girlfriend character.
I do. Speak up.
It's Shun Kiribayashi.
It's Shun! Oh my god, the range this fucking character does.
Yeah, other than that, he doesn't really have a specific thing that you would recommend.
That's fucking hilarious. I know you don't understand how hilarious it is, but that's fucking hilarious.
something. Just gonna have to give me a second.
You don't know anything. You don't even know who you are.
Who am I then? Who am I?
None of your business. Oh, wait,
I
none
don't
of
know.
yours business.
I don't know who that is at all. Fuck it.
I'm not very
I tried,
confident,
dude. I
but
tried.
I can't ignore someone asking for help. If no one else is willing to listen, then it's up to me.
Wow, get a load of this big shot. Didn't expect that from you, Master. But how do you plan to find the real culprit? You can't investigate the clock tower with the peacekeepers around. By the
He's
way,
also a few characters from
can't
JJK.
use the mystery labyrinth yet. Not enough clues.
Say that again?
Doge, it's Noritoshi,
If you
Takeda,
jump
and
into the
Aso.
labyrinth now, you'll be lost
JJK.
forever. You need to gather more solution
Wow.
keys.
I don't
Wow.
want to go back there anyway.
And also Blue Lock. I
How
don't
do
know if
you
you watched
intend
Blue
on
Lock. I know
solving
you
this?
did.
I did.
There is one way.
It's
You're gonna
Seishiro
run that
and
one,
Iki.
huh?
Iki?
Always depending on
Whatever.
someone
Wow.
else.
God, again,
What
the
was
range of this
spot
fucking
again?
character.
Something about a cafe?
Excuse me. Voice acting would be so cool.
If you
to
let
get
them into. take the lead, you're gonna be out 5 million yen, right?
I don't even know what
I don't
Shen
think-
Kind
is.
of money, Master?
I don't think
Or
it's
are you gonna go into
profitable,
debt
to be
soon?
honest. Like, I think it's like a side gig thing.
I wouldn't
I
mind.
think Adora would be really good at voice acting.
Alara, please, help me.
If Master is bowing to show respect, I guess I better do the same. Please, for both our sakes!
You're 30
Pretentious
minutes later
bitch
than
sipping her
expected.
coffee.
So, do you have the cash?
I don't have any on me right now, but I will eventually.
Very well. I don't require you to have it immediately, but you will pay me 5,500,800 yen eventually.
Huh? But you said it was 5 million before.
It's an additional fee for making me wait. And for the coffee. I told you I don't work for cheap.
Oh, come on.
So ruthless. A greedy little money demon.
Now we
They'll
hope she
call this
dies.
one Hell Aura.
I think she's actually the culprit.
I won't force your hand.
I don't think so.
Whatever you decide
She's
is up
wearing
to
the
you.
shoes that match it.
While you think it over.
And she has the
I'm going to
acrobatics to
order
jump
some
out of a
cake.
window 30 feet up.
Well, even using the
Do
rope
I
that
have to pay
matches
for
her.
that too?
Her, there's the 2 pieces of string that are on her outfit.
Of course. I'll add it to the bill.
All right, I'll pay you all 5.5 million and 800 Shin, got it? Please don't have the cake.
It's a deal. You made a wise choice. I have no obligation to help others, but I work sincerely according to the payment I receive. That is my pride as a detective. I will be your eyes and limbs, and help solve this crime with everything I have. However, know this. You must be the one to complete the boy's assignment.
Me?
You are the one who was asked to solve this case. All I will do is provide support. You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have taken a job, you must finish it. In other words, as of now, I have taken up a position as your assistant.
Really, Halara? You'll be my assistant?
Of course. I'm here to assist per your case. Just rest assured in the cards you've been dealt.
All right, thank you.
Master has no memory and no guts. And now he has no money either. Talk about a triple threat!
Oh, be quiet. So, what do we do now?
To confirm, our target is the true culprit of the Nailman killings, correct?
That's correct.
The Peacekeepers have decided that the boy's father is the Nailman and arrested him. But I refuse to accept that outcome.
After we finish the investigation, we may find out the boy's father is actually the Nailman.
If that's what you conclude, then I'll believe you, Halara.
Believe? What a foolish line of reasoning. To believe in another is the shallowest concept one can uphold. All people lie. All people change their minds. As a detective, you must suspect all others. Even me.
I do suspect you. I think you're actually the one who did it.
A detective must doubt everything.
I'm gonna take a guess that she was offered a lot of money from Amaterasu Corp to do specific killings of particular people.
That would line up with
Still,
who she is.
She was the first one who showed up.
Halara. I trust my instincts on this.
She was the first one who showed up, so she could have shown up like ages earlier and then just put
Out
it
of
on
the
and
question.
move forward.
A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
That's the WDOs.
You're free to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must be found with your own eyes. Otherwise, there is no point in continuing as a detective. Do you understand?
Yes.
Sure.
Continuing as a detective. I still haven't found meaning in being a detective. What's Halara trying to make me see? I'm no good at this.
A naive guy like yourself might be incompatible with such a straight-laced detective like this one. Maybe someone totally unmotivated would be better. Like that guy sleeping under the piano.
Honestly, true. You might be the better one.
I'm not sure if unmotivated is the right word.
Anyway, Master, I've been wondering, is this Halara person a man or a woman?
Good question.
It gives off womanly vibes.
Now that you mention it, I have no idea.
Think non-binary.
If you're ready, we'll start the investigation. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Oh, right.
You missed your chance to ask. But then again, I also don't really care.
You finished investigating the clock tower, didn't you? Now we will investigate the past Nailman cases.
The past ones?
These are serial killings, aren't they?
Oh, so you want to investigate the past murders as well?
And through investigating each one, we can conclude if the boy's father is really the culprit or not.
Oh, but we don't know where the other crimes took place. Should we ask around town?
I already know. There are at least 3 additional crime scenes. A secret club in Kamasaki district, a mansion in a high-end residential district, and an art gallery in Ginma district.
Huh? When did you find that out?
You think I did nothing while waiting at the cafe? I prepared by gathering intel in order to move the investigation along.
That's amazing.
With my logic.
That's like the most
anything
basic
is
level
possible.
detective.
That's true.
But before we head to past crime scenes, the Nailman urban legend requires more research. Let's visit the legend's main stage.
The main stage?
The forest.
You mean the church?
I've yet to pinpoint the church's location. We should ask someone to guide us there.
What up, Vlogs?
Then we should ask the chief. Oh, I totally forgot about him. He told me to gather everyone. Halara, let's go back to the office for now. We're already way past the meeting time.
Very well. We can ask the chief to take us to the church.
We are never gonna be on time in this game.
Yeah, no, never.
No.
Also, that was a good
Well,
question.
we were.
It's a good question.
Everyone else wasn't.
Halara's gender is like.
I didn't realize. I guess I didn't care. Like I didn't put thought into it.
Yeah, I kind of just assumed.
You assumed? How dare you?
Yeah, I'm really bad at it. Most of the time I get told just right up front.
Also fair.
Usually I don't make any assumptions because it's just like, oh, by the way, before like any conversation happens, it's like, oh, by the way, I'm a dude. I'm like, okay, that makes that easier to comprehend.
Yeah. Thank you, so that I don't offend anyone.
Yeah.
You better hurry!
It's like, even if I do end up assuming, usually I'm like, just wait, but that's mostly because most of the time they just don't say anything.
Master, you gotta hurry!
You're gonna be late for the meeting! We also don't know Halara's forte. That might be good to know.
We don't know anyone's forte.
I know, but so Halara's like helping us through this case. Halara's forte
We
might
will
be
probably figure out Halara's forte soon.
might have something to do with the athleticism.
It's the peacekeepers. Stay hidden.
Oh.
Huh?
Hi, Seth.
Oh, right. Chief. And that peacekeeper from the clock tower.
Seth Burrows. A high-ranking peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh? The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care.
Oh, that's his entire gist, isn't it? No one can
That
hear
he's
him.
quiet. Yeah,
More
it is quiet as
importantly,
hell.
you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no, I don't know anything.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment. But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours. When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow. I feel so sad that... it makes me want to sink a ship.
I don't follow.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the Peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The Peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on! I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer. If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Fine, I get it. But can't you give me more time?
Well, we have 3 hours to solve the case.
He's gone.
And infinite time in
the zone.
Chief Yako, are you alright?
Oh, Yuma. And Halara, too. Yeesh, this is bad. Listen, the Peacekeepers just came by.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You could have at least helped me out. Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the Nailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Yeah, I'm real busy now. Thanks to you two. You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam? Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out.
At least he has a strong sense of justice.
No, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest. Never mind. Forget what I just said.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
True.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the Nailman. You will find the real culprit and turn the murderer over to the Peacekeepers as originally planned. With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant. With my logic, anything is possible.
Even though I'm pretty sure you're the one who did it.
I don't really get it.
Her shoes literally match
it. Seems best
it.
to leave it to you two. You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map.
Sick, dude. Thanks.
It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
Got it. We're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case.
I wonder if we see somebody
Seriously,
who dies from...
I'm counting on you.
From
There's
being
still
found
so
out.
much I need to do.
What's he looking at? What you looking at, buddy? He's looking at something.
He's looking at you because you stink.
Rude.
Facts.
Fucking...
Facts were stated. I will accept no hate.
Hate.
Denied. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
Slime, how much time you got?
You can get to the church from Kamasaki District. Time is short.
I am getting kind of tired.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
'Cause I don't know how much time it's going to take for us to...
That does seem like a good stopping point, if you ask me.
Yeah, same.
To the church.
Want me to just get to the church first and then just have it end up?
I wouldn't, like, step into the church, if you get what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, no, just get to the area.
Yeah.
Save. Because probably next time we'll be able to finish the investigation and then do the case.
Palace. Yeah.
Labyrinth, yeah. One creepy ass church.
So the Nailman urban legend originated at this church.
There aren't any ghosts here, are there? It's safe, right?
Should have got me so scared of ghosts.
What's the matter, Halara?
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Huh? Why is that?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. Just look at the tragedies
Jesus
the city has
Christ.
seen. There is no God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will they even listen to us?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the Peacekeepers.
Is it okay to lie like that?
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case. In
Our
order
priority
to
is to
achieve
get
that,
paid.
Deception is at times
There, I
required.
guess at this rate.
Now, let us
Lemonade.
educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
It's terrifying. Oh, hello. Oh, it's the clergy. Hello. What the fuck?
What is it you wanted to speak about?
I've already spoken to the Peacekeepers a bunch of times. How many times do I gotta say it?
Oh, she's got a broken arm.
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
Well, I don't mind. I have time to talk.
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
Oh, yeah. We have to question them, right?
It's your move.
Do I really have to do this? I guess Halara seems intent on being the assistant.
In my opinion, it'd go much faster if Helara did this, Master.
But I have to do it. No point in wasting time thinking about it.
Time for an
Run around just
investigation.
looking for stuff, but yeah,
The
look at Speak of
trophy.
Which. Vivia, Marie.
You know, I didn't even see the trophy. I just said it.
So, thoughts on the case so far?
Come on.
I'm interested to see if the crime is like as complex as the game is trying to make it out to be.
So,
because I really don't think it is.
Typically, it is.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Because, like, that's the key for these sort of game for Kodaka's games. Kodaka once again being the person who made the game.
Yeah.
Who's like the lead of it. So his whole thing is like, you can go into a case and it seems like pretty clear cut and like just straightforward. Right? But
Yeah.
you start breaking it down and it just gets super convoluted, but like all the pieces are there. So like the train one that we solved first, I think the reason why Slime and I were able to like solve it probably faster than maybe most people who are playing this game for the first time, or maybe who are not Danganronpa fans, is specifically because we know the type of mysteries that the creator has.
Yeah.
That's how I was able to figure out, like, I don't know how much we explained about the first one to you, Doge, like before the stream started, but
A decent amount, but not a ton.
But the thing is, I think the key point that I think Slime alluded to during the stream is, let's pause so that way it's a little quieter. So there's the train car that was going there. You see a map like right in the first place saying it's 5 cars. And like,
But then there's only
everything's
4
done-
cars.
Yeah, there's only 4 cars. But I pieced together really early on that since the first and 5th car were the same, the first car probably detached itself and like swapped with the other side. Which, well, not exactly correct because it was only 4 cars instead of 5, and they didn't like switch sides as like a double rail. It still switched positions.
Gotcha.
And like I figured that out, I think before, like as we knew about the first death, right? Or no, I think it was while we were even on the train, like before stuff happened. Whatever, regardless, it was like super early on, and that was like one of the keys to like figuring out the whole mystery itself.
Got you.
And then with knowing that somebody was still faking it, we just didn't have. I think Slime knew who the person was that was faking it, but I overthought it. This sort of thing, like, oh, go ahead.
I liked how there was a point in the case where we were being misled, and you and I both were like, "No."
Oh yeah, so there's a point where like you have to decide whether the person was like faking being dead or like committed suicide after the fact.
Yeah.
And we both were convinced that it was like faking death. And then the game's like, nope, they actually like died. We're like, oh shit, okay. And then we fell for it, and then the game's like, oh, actually, now you have more information. Now you know that they actually faked it, and we're actually alive. So the game will mess with us at some points. The game's already told us that there's a lot of like fake goals, like where you think that you've solved the case, but you have to decide if that actually is the goal or not.
Oh, the game wants stuff. Fucky wucky you.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, right now, it seems pretty straightforward of like, oh, it's just a strangling, and the person, you know, leapt out the window with, like, thread or anything, and, it's like yellow type thread, right?
Yeah, and that's
And
why
while it-
I think that the person you're staring at, our accomplice, is a red herring.
I think that their forte is the fact that they can use there's strings to attach to things to climb.
And then just call them back, basically.
Yeah. Like using them as like extra arms, essentially.
Interesting take.
Because fortes can be a lot of stuff, but it has to be like a piece of clothing that is like their restriction. But that being said, even though you might know, like I'm specifically thinking of a case in Slime, you might know what case I'm thinking of. Is it the second game where like the culprit's incredibly obvious literally the entire time? And while you know who the culprit is, it's the exciting part about the case is figuring out what exactly happened to cause all of it. I think it's the second game I'm thinking of. It has a case like that.
I can't immediately remember which case. Let me look them up.
I'm just thinking about all the other cases. Because definitely not the first game. Sorry, I'm like thinking of like all. I think I'm thinking of the third case of the second game. Where like essentially everyone was able to figure out who it is really quickly, but no one wants to believe it. And like the rest of the case is just really getting all of the evidence against them. Am I remembering that case right, Slime?
Considering Slime's not going, oh, yeah, I don't think so, but I believe in you.
There's one case that I know is in a game where like the entire the trial itself, because in Danganronpa it's trials, not so much like the labyrinth. You're actually like doing trials to like find a guilty verdict against somebody, and figure out who it is. And there's one where like you pretty much like right off the bat is like everyone kind of knows, but the trial master essentially is like, but you have to kind of figure out like the motive behind it and how exactly they did it, or you can convict them. I could be remembering cases wrong, but that's what I feel like this one's going to be, is like right off the bat, I feel like you can probably piece, well, if you've never played Danganronpa, you probably think that it's going to be one of the clergy or something like that. But like knowing the Danganronpa creator, knowing those games, it literally could be anybody.
I bet it was Doge.
Doge, you've been found out.
Bork.
But like to me, it definitely seems very, very clear that it's Halara. But I think the more interesting part is figuring out how Halara actually did it, and also figuring out more solutions to the past 3 cases too. Because that means Halara would have to be in the past 3 ones, and how they were able to lock all, like how they were able to do a locked room in all 4 different places. Because in the clock tower, it's pretty easy to figure that out.
Maybe she can just lock doors. She just walks through them and locks doors.
I don't think so. I think it's the fact that that their forte is the fact that they can use pieces of clothing and like extend them, but it has to be clothing that they are wearing. But that also begs a question: why were they strangled before they were nailed there? And as you said, if they got nailed there after the fact when they're dead, their blood coagulates? Is that the right word? Coagulates?
Yeah.
So why is there so much blood if they were strangled maybe ahead of time? Or maybe they were killed there first, then strangled to like try to change it up. Once again, there's so many questions, and that's why what I love about Kodaka's games is because like there's still a lot of questions we have to ask.
Yeah.
So the next question though, because I know we're gonna be wrapping up the stream here. I know Slime, you want to stick with stream, like being part of these streams, right?
Yeah.
Doge, question to you is if you want to.
In general, yeah.
Because currently the plan is to go through this pretty fast.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I probably won't be able to. Just do your thing, and I'll show up if I can.
Sure. Are you free tomorrow? Are either of you free tomorrow?
I don't think I am. I'm okay if
Yeah,
you
well,
play ahead, though, because I might do my own playthrough of this to do some of the side quests myself.
Gotcha. So maybe just like, because my current plan of this is streaming this every single day until I finish it.
but, well, then just do that, and we'll catch bits and pieces.
Oh yeah. Well, I figured. Here's my thought process. If this works for both of you, because I know Cube is not going to join for these at all because Cube is going to be playing through the game himself. I already get that.
Yeah.
It's like ahead of time. Reason I delayed streaming this today was because I knew Slime that you were going to be part of it. On Doge, I'm honestly hella surprised you were able to be part of it too, though.
Yeah,
I'm
I had
glad
time.
you are. But with tomorrow, if either of you want to be a part of it tomorrow, or like if you want to send me your schedules for at least the next week, because I think this game will take me, if not this entire week, maybe beginning of next week to finish, depending on like when I play. You know?
Yeah.
Because this one I can see myself finishing the first case tomorrow if I start like early enough, and then the second case I'll probably start the investigation on like Monday and then finish it on Tuesday.
Gotcha.
But I know there's 5 chapters, so it really just kind of depends on like how I sort it all out. But if y'all want to send me what your schedules are for this week, that way I can maybe try to plan around it.
I would tell you just to stream it without me, and I'll do my best to get here when I can.
Yeah, probably same for me.
Okay. Is it fine if I ask y'all before I stream it? See if you're
Yeah,
free?
of course. You can reach out. Yeah.
I'll probably just use the group chat then, being like checking in to see who's might be free at this time.
Yeah, that works.
Because so like tomorrow, I think the plan is I'll probably stream this at like noon, and it'll be the rest of this case plus like the rest of this case. So like the rest of the investigation plus the labyrinth. And Doge, if you're free, I want you to see the labyrinth because it's super sick.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. I appreciate it though.
It was fun. Like I said,
Yeah.
it's very interesting.
Yeah. And Doge, I recommend checking out the first stream too.
Possible.
Because even though it's a 5-hour stream, if you have the time, I'd recommend just like even like double speeding through it or something. Check it out because it's good. It's good. So, but I'm gonna wrap up the stream, so I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye, Kit.
Night gamers.
Bye, Doge. Bye, Slime. All right. So with that is gonna be it though for the stream here today. And yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be just me tomorrow. So I'm gonna be streaming this earlier. The reason we streamed this a little bit later is because I was waiting for Slime to be free. And Slime said that he was gonna be free. And then while Slime became free, Doge was like, "Yo, I'm free. Let's me join." And I was super down. So, this is not usually what happens with this sort of game. By the way, I should mention if you're new here, we don't usually have people like jump in, jump out, who's part of what we call is the kit and the caboodle. Know the group name. So the caboodle part, Doge, Cube, and Slime. Typically, they don't jump in, jump out during mystery games. Usually, we all play them together. However, since this is a game that I've really wanted to play, and like Cube and I, Slime as well, have been hyping this game up since it's been announced. That's the reason why I'm playing through this game kind of in one full swoop before we go back to anything else. And that's why I'm perfectly fine if they like jump in, jump out. Because it's nice to have like their different takes, but I'm definitely, that's why it's face cam, and then right below is like the Discord to show like who's talking. If this was like an actual like fully set up specific collab and there's different times that we did it, there'd be different screens and there'd be PNGs for half the people, and then Doge would probably do face cam. So yeah. But with that, so tomorrow we will be streaming more of this. I'm going to get through the entire rest of Chapter 1 for tomorrow. And like I said, if Slime and Doge want to join, more power to them. So it should be earlier. And then after that, I might do another stream tomorrow where it's like Final Fantasy or something else. Because, I still want to do a little bit of variety, even though I'm barreling through this one. So, but with that, thank you to Doge and Slime for joining. I I really, really appreciate it. I hope you all have been enjoying the game. I am incredibly hooked, and I know that detective games and everything are a little bit slow rolling for a little bit, but I hope you're all interested in what's happening as we move forward. But with that, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. We do try to stream every single day, and I know currently it's all the same game, but we do try to do variety. And with that, thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. Of course, my name's Katathi. I'll see you all next time for some more Ready Gaming. See you all later. Bye, everyone.